should be back. I think now we're Gucci. Yeah, there I see myself. There we are. All right, y'all missed a little bit. Just a little bit. I thought. Problems. You love problems. Problems are the best part of video gaming. All right. We're good, though. We're up and running. Y'all missed me walk across a couple spider webs, put a key in the door. That's about it. Nothing too crazy. Man, good thing I had a hunch to check if that was working properly. Oh, my God. That's all right. Y'all didn't miss anything. Nothing too fancy. There it is. Okay, that looks like a throw bombs at it door. So happy this mechanic is sticking around. Let's go. Wait, are no enemies gonna jump me so that I can bash this door properly? You should find a way to blow up the barrier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Enemies. Yes. Hwah! Throw bombs. Thank you. Oh no, not off the thing, stupid. I need more bombs. Yes, give me. Baya! Oh, we got a spider. Let's go. Don't even get up, B. Okay, so we open the doorway. So I feel like this must be a secret because... No? Or is this the really... Oh, it's so hard to tell. Oh, this is the other side of this. I got you. Okay. That's fine. Now we Gucci. We open the doorway. Let's go. Yes. Give me your key. Yes. That's what we need. That's what we needed the whole time. Now, is this the kind of game design where, like, right past here is where I need to be and I can just jump down? No. Backtrack it is. All right. It's an easy backtrack, though. Wait a minute. Wait. Because that door is going to be like some kind of hard progress. Let me make sure that I can't mess with it. See, here's the problem with taking breaks when you're put in the middle of a level. I don't remember what the flavor text said when I touched this thing. Upgrade your combat cross. Got it. Okay, so Cannot mess with that right now. I will be back with the combat cross for sure because that's the next thing I want to get. That's interesting. So you have to revisit old levels. I feel like backtracking like that, you don't usually see that in a game that's like level by level like this. Usually backtracking is in games that have like more of an open design, you know, Metroid type map. Cleanliness. Oh shit. 2 rings for the tapey raid. Two rings. Let's go, boys. What's good, Papa? How you doing? How you doing, papi? How you living, my man? You feeling good? You feeling good? You feeling good? Pero you feeling good? Let me know, papa. We out here. See? Hanging out on the Discord. Playing the video game. See? You know how we do it. Stalling for time as I share the thingy and the thing. Yes. Ay, mira eso. Sí. Bueno. Claro, claro. All right, boom. I got to the crane mission and it froze on the next cutscene. Oh, no. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to have that happen. Oh, we're going to get new toys. Let's go. New toys. Oh, I still got your name on the screen. I just realized that. Let me get that out of there. Oh, now it's going to cut off my cutscene. Of course, I hate that. I hate that. Might as well keep it there. Oh, shit. Boys, I think we're getting the tape sighting. I think we're going to have to put that right back. Oh, the fucking whip is stronger, boys. Spiked Shane. Ronaldo Gandalfi built 2 different chains for the combat cross, but this one was never approved by the Brotherhood for obvious reasons. The elders thought the spikes were too cruel for the holy nature of the weapon. However, instead of destroying it, the artisan hid the links in one of the mausoleums of the order, believing that one day when it might be needed. With the spike chain, the combat cross can be used to saw through obstacles and to tame dangerous monsters by looping it around their necks. Fucking metal, bro. That's metal as fuck. Well, we're immediately turning backwards. If you don't think that we're immediately doing an about face to see what's the other way, you haven't met me. Because I see that there's forward progress there, but we ain't gonna do that. No, no, no. We're gonna go back this way instead. Ooh, let's go. No, no, no. When I say let's go, you say let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. I thought I was gonna make it across with the most jank walk anime. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. Compelling gameplay, as we all know. Okay, go this way. Like smash obstacles. So does that mean I no longer need these enemies and their stupid bombs to like break a tree? Cause that'd be cool. No? Oh, no, this... Oh, yeah. Okay, left stick, pull. Left stick. Oh, I see. Yeah. This better be leading to a secret, though. I'll be mad if this is the end of the level. Let's go. Nice. Oh, that's good. And this really is just God of War. I love it. I'm into it. I mean, it works. In terms of, like, translating Castlevania to 3D, this is not a bad way to go about it. It's still a level-based affair. I don't think that the, I think they could have put a little more care and craftsmanship into enemy placement and made it, you know, have a little bit more of what you expect from a Castlevania game. Because, like, Castlevania games usually have some real well-thought-out enemy placement, you know? How much is the one that I want? We have 1,400 right now. I think it was like 6K, right? For the, wait, what was it? What was the cross thing? Relic powers. Holy Cross. 6,000. Oh my God. All right, well, I'm going to grind it out. I feel pretty strong. It's not like I feel like I need to upgrade right now. Cool. I'm willing to bet I didn't find every secret in this level, but that's all right. That's what coming back is for. Sound design is really good though. That sounds great. Oh, they even give you one here so that if you're like really dense and couldn't figure it out, it's like, oh yeah, I saw one of these earlier. Oh, right. Press it and then do the thing. Continue quest. Oh, new combos available. I want to at least see what it is. Oh, nothing. It's just I can buy stuff now. I see. You get a little exclamation point when there's actually something new. Alright. Bet. Relic found, spike chain, new artwork unlocked. Alright, let's go. Apparently I didn't find a relic in the last level, which is interesting to say the least. Oh, that was 2 levels. Yeah, last level, right. Weapon upgrade to the knife not found. I'll be back for that. I'm not like in love enough with the knife
so
to
he
feel
has
like I need to
found
go
another
figure
of
that out.
Gandalf's upgrades. This was unforeseen, though it should prove useful in the challenges to come. The lost city of Aghata looms before him. I wonder if you know what truly lies ahead for you, Gabriel. What God has in store for you, the land of the Lycans. This ruined city now belongs to their lord, and you can be sure he will not allow you to pass without forfeiture of your life. But in order to bring her back, you need to defeat him, my friend. You need to crush him into the dust, like the worm that he is.
Cool. Are we talking like immediate boss fight? Because this kind of feels like it's going to be an immediate boss fight. No. I'm so like. Yo, what's up, pheasant? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me, pheasant? Do I have to catch you? I don't think I can catch that, can I? Do I have to knife you? No. That would be sick. That would be awesome. Knife the pheasant. You successfully knifed the pheasant. Oh shit, I'm ready for some quick time bullshit. Let's go. Oh, I see. I have to control his beast. I already know. Okay, alright, relax. I am not remembering the buttons. Alright, let's go. Throw him? Yeah. Yeah, ride the warthog. Oh. Mount with right trigger while the warthog is stunned. Mount it. Press X or Y to perform melee attacks. Push the left stick towards enemies to charge them. Got it. All right, let's go. Oh, it's a bit unwieldy. Oh, it's like do I have to kill everybody? Okay. All right, all right. Okay, all right. Charge them. Fuck, why would I stand and fight when I can just run? To strangle your mount? Why would I do that when I can run around? I see no reason to do that. Nah, I'm not doing that until I absolutely have to. No, I guess I absolutely have to, huh? It would appear I already absolutely have to. All right. Bet, no doubt.
No doubt.
Oh, you scared me. Here we go. Ready to watch me strangle a boar?
Strangle a boar.
Yeah, it's time to strangle a boar, baby. Let's go. First, we ride the boar.
Oh my god.
Then we smash the enemies with the boar. And then we
Just exploded into a fucking...
strangle the boar. Hell yeah. That was ridiculous. Oh my god. This game is ridiculous. I kind of love it.
It's Gucci.
Oh, chilling, baby. How was the stream?
It's going pretty good until it froze mid cutscene.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Just when I was starting to get the hang of the gameplay.
And you just had that feeling of I'm done.
Yeah.
I
feel like rebooting the emulator.
Yeah, I get like that sometimes too. Like, if something like shuts down on me at the worst time, I'm like, all right, you know what? Another day.
Yeah. If it crashes again on that same cutscene, I'm gonna have to ditch that game.
Right, or skip the cutscene if you can.
No, I can't.
Oh shit.
The cutscenes are unskippable.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. It's good, man. It's worth seeing through to the end. Have you ever finished it before?
No.
Okay, yeah. It gets a
That's
little.
why I had. That's why I put first playthrough, no spoilers in the tags.
Bet. Yeah. The second half is a little less stealthy and a little more actiony. So
Mm.
it's kind of like your reward for getting through all the stealth stuff, is you kind of get to go on a power fantasy at the end. It's fun.
So that's the part of the game that I would like.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, dude, I feel you. Normally, I'm not. I was like talking at the screen while I was watching you play. Like normally, I'm not a huge stealth guy either. Stealth is not like my go-to gameplay genre. But something about the setting of that game and like the way it's presented, I just got into it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
normally, I'm not a big stealth gameplay guy either. I rather go in guns blazing.
Yeah.
I gotta read my thing. There are lichens ahead and warthogs behind. There is no respite. Is there no respite for the wicked? I have decided to hide here until it is safe, for this place is teeming with the Dark Lord's minions, and I cannot seem to find a way into the city proper. My surroundings are difficult to navigate, requiring skills I clearly do not possess. I am so hungry. I haven't eaten for days. Damn, bro. Probably should have been a farmer instead of a adventurer. You know what I'm saying? maybe you chose the wrong career path. Anybody ever tell you that like not everybody's got to go out and be a warrior?
I know. I should have been a lawyer instead.
Right? Like my man in 300, it's like, yo, clearing the battlefield of corpses is a noble position, bro. You don't have to take it as a slight.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying? My man wanted to be a warrior.
Alternate universe tape would have been IRL Saul Goodman.
Yeah. Let's go. All right, we gotta go here. We gotta go here. I'm kind of sad, man. I'm kind of sad that this is one more today and tomorrow, and that's technically the end of Castlevania month.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that might not be the case, though. I kind of feel like it might continue into November.
If you feel like you want to play more Castlevania, just keep going. I don't think anybody's gonna lift a finger at it.
Yeah, well, that's true. You're right. I do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another scroll. Here we go. I have been practicing my fighting skills and have discovered that if I block often, I can increase my focus. This is really... This is really starting to pay dividends because I am able to focus much quicker, which enables me to keep my magic on all the time during combat. Wow, what a...
What? You learned how to play a magic build in Dark Souls.
This completely sounds like something someone would write in their journal, not a vaguely disguised tutorial. Okay, well, look, now that it said that, I should probably figure out what the block button is, right? What's the block button? What the hell is the block button? Oh, the roll button is the block button if you just if you don't roll. I've not used this button even one time, Tavy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why is roll and block tied to the same button?
I mean, it works because it's the trigger, but still, it's just I never would have guessed that. Yeah, this game has an interesting control scheme. Like, your interact button is the right trigger, and your block and roll is the left trigger. So then your combat is on the face buttons. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like 2 attacks, special weapon. I guess they kind of wanted to keep it tied to old school Castlevania in some way. So you still have like attack, jump attack, and special weapon buttons. So it's like Rondo. Yeah. And then they added all the ancillary shit on the extra buttons. So I guess it kind of works. I haven't like been fumbling with the controls really. Once I got my head around that that right trigger is to interact. That really is what took the most time.
Heard y'all made a big announcement.
Oh my God! I did the thing again. I gotta stop doing that. Oh yeah, the big announcement. Halloween mega stream, baby. What?
Double sized.
The double size, the double stuffed Halloween mega stream. Okay, he just decided not to grab on the last 2 times. Fair enough.
You're going from 6 to 6 on Sunday through Monday.
That's the plan right now, because I want to leave room for the potential of Man Meat Monday still being a thing. Not that I'm guaranteeing I'm going to be available. You know what I mean? After 24 hours, I might be like, yeah, I'm good. But, yeah. So
yeah,
I figured...
Axel Dams got a good promo, you know? He usually has Man Meat Monday covered as far as the talking goes.
That's true. I could just sit there and press the buttons and say very little. We could do like a Man Meat Monday special instead of a full episode.
Yeah, there you go.
But we'll see. But yes, yeah, so I wanted to leave room for that, and also I wanted to leave room for like Stevie to get here on Sunday, which is still not. It's like 90% confirmed. If he doesn't come through, then committing to this is gonna be something I regret. But we'll see.
I'm already working on trying to stay up during the night hours, because I feel like those would be the tough ones.
Yeah, you'd be my overnight homie. In worst case scenario, if nobody's there, like if nobody shows up in person, if it really does end up just me here, I keep forgetting. Don't press back. You know how like in most games you gotta lean back to do the cross jump?
Yeah.
In this game you gotta just not press.
That's weird.
Yeah. Although I don't think this is actually what I'm supposed to do.
I've been trying to reach out to people, seeing what times they'd be willing to do Friday the 13th.
I don't understand what this section is asking me to do. Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
After a bunch of them.
But press X or Y to push away from the wall. Oh, I see. I'm stupid. Read, and then usually you'll be better off.
I just threw out Sunday night as like a jumping off point, but I wasn't sure if you had like a schedule set up for what times you wanted to play what games.
Just rolling, like whoever's around. If there's a bunch of heads that want to get a multiplayer game in, then we'll get it. We'll just switch over to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is, yeah. In the worst case scenario, if nobody shows up in person, and there's a moment where I need to catch a little bit of Z's, I trust that I could leave you with a parsec running and fucking the stream won't implode. You know. I'll be like, all right, Tavy's got the sticks for the next couple hours. I'm gonna take a nap.
Fuck yeah.
You know? All right. What is this now? What do you want from my life?
You could get Stevie to do Hive Mind Radio Wrestling.
That's not Halloween.
It's Halloween for him.
Unless he's gonna do a spooky episode. Unless it's all supernatural gimmicks. No, but Stevie's supposed to be here, so hopefully that. If Stevie's not here, then it's a different conversation. Oh God, I hope he doesn't.
Yeah, you might be able to duck that entirely.
Boom, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got a surprise for y'all. I can get my health back, bitches. Let's go. So far, I'm not good at not getting hit. Is what I've learned. All right, let's see. So,
oh man, there is just more meat on the bones of this all-out controversy.
More is happening?
More is happening, but it doesn't seem like all of it is like credible. The people that are reporting on behalf of Punk are saying that his dog got hurt in the attack. Like, the dog lost 2 front teeth or something.
Okay.
But on Dynamite, they just put up a vignette of the Elite coming back.
Well, I saw that.
So if the dog got hurt, they wouldn't have ran that. They would have kept Punk around.
I mean, I don't know how I don't know how that correlates, but
Well, I mean, it'd just be a huge fucking like disaster if the Elite were found to be like responsible for hurting the dog.
no one cares about that dog. Only Punk cares about the dog because it's his dog. Although from everything you hear, Kenny was trying to protect the dog, which I think is kind of adorable. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, I may not be a Kenny guy, but that's pretty fucking great. Your man was like, the dog, chill, B, the dog. I go.
The dog.
Go, 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 go.
And this is something that nobody has talked about with the dog until like 2 days ago.
The dog got hurt, man. That's fucked up.
They held that info back for almost 2 months. So when I say held the info back, I'm saying it's bullshit.
Who knows? Who cares?
I don't really care.
I don't care. Listen,
I just want to see Kenny Omega back on my screen.
I'm at the point where this is how I feel about it. You know what? CM Punk had a great year in AEW, right? No complaints there. You know, did his job. He went out scorched earth. It's a very CM Punk thing to do. You know what? Maybe this opens the door for the bouquets run in WWE. You know, heal all the old wounds, and then ride off into the sunset, and nobody cares. You know,
if people even want him back,
if there's money to be made, they'll do it. But like, I'm satisfied enough with the year that CM Punk had that he could just retire and that be alright. You know, it's no big deal either way. But I'll always take seeing more of him because obviously he can still go.
Yeah.
I think, you know,
I wouldn't say like when you have two people trying to tango there, he's not like the lead dancer.
No. He's past that point, but he's still good enough in the ring. It's not like he was ever the most like Krispy Kreme perfect wrestler. He's always been a little like whatever with that, but he's so charismatic. He's so good at everything else, and that he's still got enough going with the wrestling that he has something to offer, you know. And if you bring him to WWE, he doesn't need to be on TV every week. He could be like an attraction, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then there you go. Have a couple more good feuds, and you know, and then see you later. Let's see. Here we go. Another tutorial disguised as flavor text. Each creature is weak against a particular weapon. If one is clever, one can deduce what each creature's weakness is and use it against them. I'm going to take some notes to remind me, a kind of bestiary that will tell me what I need to know about each monster and how best to defeat it. So stupid. It's so dumb, Tape. I love it.
That's how people actually talk back then.
Yes, of course. So, Tape, are you interested in knowing how many games are on my current master list of games for this fucking stream?
I'm setting the bar at 7 games.
7 games. Okay, here we go.
Going over or under.
Okay, I'm gonna count it in real time. You ready?
All right, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's an entire series. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 43. 43, and a bunch of those are actually full series of games and not just one game. So we're going to have plenty to choose from. And I'm not done cataloging all of the horror that I have. I have a lot of horror games. And I didn't put anything on the list that we've already played on a Halloween mega stream. Going for all new content this year.
So what did you play?
Oh, my dude, it's been 4 years. Let's see. Obviously, besides multiplayer stuff, obviously. We did Friday, Dead by Daylight. First one I remember started with Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula for the SNES. We did Evil Within, Resi 7.
Classic.
What the fuck was last year? So weird, these long ass streams where we play mad games. I'm trying to think of what we play. Oh, Outlast. We did Outlast for a long time, 1 year, I remember. What else? Fuck.
No, 1 year you did like Dark Souls 3 or something.
Splatterhouse. Oh, last year I remember we ended up with Dark Souls 3 at the very end, but that was more of a just goofing around. What else? There's been more. There's been so many. It's a lot of games, obviously. 12 hours every year. Yeah, I can't think right now. I know we did all of Resi 7. I don't remember if we did any other Resis during the stream. I don't know. It's hard. I'd have to. You know what? I think I should go back and peruse just to see what we've done.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Will this be the year that Eternal Darkness finally gets played? It's almost. It's like I've been saving it. You know. I've been like. Because I love that. I fucking love that game, man. I'm like.
I mean, if you're crazy good with that game, you could beat that game fast.
It's true.
You could do all 3 runs of the game.
Oh no! I mean that'd be cool, but yeah.
Get the true ending.
I know the true ending. You know what I should? You know what? Now these. You know what? Maybe I'll save it for next year. Because here's what I could do. In between now and next year's stream, I could do the first 2, and just do the 3rd one on stream. This way we could get the true ending at the end.
Have that be like the main event of next year.
Yeah, if I had thought of that ahead of time, that would have been a cool thing to set up. I didn't think of it. I don't know what's in these sacks. I want these sacks. I think it's just daggers. I don't like this. This doesn't feel good. Like as a jump, this does not feel good at all. Fuck. Oh my god. That felt... The perspective on that really made it seem like it wasn't going to work.
Terrible.
So I'm saving up the 6K for the crosses. If you remember from
How far
yesterday.
are you in?
Almost 2. I got like 17.
Nice.
I figured might as well, right? Oh, y'all gonna just throw bullshit at me here. Don't want to throw bullshit. I can throw bullshit with the best of them. What?
Been on Mars.
You talking about Gabriel Belmont, a.k.a. Oh. Oh shit, he said Hakuma Shente. Yo, Tape, you ever watch The Mummy 2?
Yeah. It's garbage.
You remember when The Rock came out at the end and he was made a silly putty?
Wasn't that the Scorpion King?
No, they did the Scorpion King after. He had a small part at the end of The Mummy 2, The Mummy Returns, and then they spun that off into the Scorpion King.
Oh, now I remember.
My man came out looking like PS1 graphics.
Listen, PS1 graphics aren't inherently bad. I mean, we've seen this with Hagrid.
Oh shit!
On the Harry Potter PS1 game, he was looking.
Dude, there's a Harry Potter
sharp.
PS1 game? God damn.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find PS1 Hagrid. You're gonna fucking love this.
Harry Potter just missed me completely. Like, I guess I was just too old, but I
didn't even play these games. I just know about the fucking meme of it and all that.
I saw the movie though. I like the movie. I saw all the movies. All I remember about the movies is Dobby, Hedwig, Hedge Maze, and one of the redhead kids got. That's all I know. That's all I remember. And I watched them all. That's the thing. I watched them all.
Nothing in those movies has carried over in like memory.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
Well, I have a good starting point to motivate you. You could add PS1 Hagrid to the bill.
Boom. All right, figured it out. I had to go to a specific site. All right, hit me with it.
I just sent it in the DM.
Oh, look at this man. He looks great.
Look at that.
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that. What's up, Hagrid? Look at my man's.
Yo, that face texture, man, that is.
In my mind, though, PS1, like, in my mind, Harry Potter isn't old enough to be a PS1 game, but I guess it is. I guess I'm like, that's crazy to me because PS1 is like 90s. These movies didn't come out in the 90s.
I think the first one came out in like 2001.
That's what I'm saying. So how the fuck they had a PS1 game? I guess
Let me see when the last PS1 game dropped.
You about to blow my mind. You about to tell me some shit like 2003.
I know Pro Skater 4 was on PS1 and that was in 2002.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh boy.
The final licensed game released in North America was FIFA Football 2005 on October 12th, 2004.
Yo, 2004. That means that there was enough people playing FIFA on PS1 that it was financially viable to keep putting that shit out to actually, now that I'm saying it out loud, that doesn't sound too surprising because it's probably like countries where they probably wouldn't get the tech right away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you was in a country where like the tech, you couldn't get the PS2, yeah, and it's 2004, you might still, yeah, actually that tracks. That totally tracks.
The final licensed game released in Europe was More de Rodriguez X on July 20th, 2005.
What was that now?
I couldn't pronounce the name of the game. Europe,
I mean, I understood De Rodriguez. Yeah. Wait, can I get a spelling?
Moorhuhn.
More. Jesus Christ. So wait, so what year was the first Harry Potter game? What year is this game from? This Harry Potter for the PS1?
Alright, time to look that part up.
So it was probably also available for the PS2 then, is what we're saying.
This ancient city occupies many layers, each one being the foundation for the next. It is a labyrinthine maze of dead ends and forgotten walkways. Danger lurks around every corner. He has shown great resilience, but this journey will take him longer than anticipated and deeper than any man has ever ventured in centuries. He will need all his wits to find an alternative route into the heart of the city, where his destiny awaits him.
Bet, let's go. This game got graphics. Like, I'm playing this on PC, but this is...
I just fucking deafened myself like a dumbass.
Oh. What'd you do?
I don't remember how I hit that button, but the Harry Potter game dropped in 2001.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, that makes sense.
It was a tie-in with the movie.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. PS2 came out in 2000, so it's not that. Yeah, I guess it's not that crazy.
We're talking November 2001, and then they made the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox versions in 2003.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. So it came out first on the PS1.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And this gets even weirder.
So, I mean, I don't know if you can find this, but so did it do well? Did this game do well on the PS1?
It sold 8 million copies by May 2003.
What the fuck?
It's one of the best-selling PS1 games of all time.
Now I want to play it.
It's the 6th best-selling game.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Can you pull up a list of the top-selling PS1 games and tell me what place Castlevania Symphony of the Night is on that list?
Symphony of the Night. I think this covers the top 100.
Does it even crack the top 100?
It goes to 122 on Wikipedia. Okay, let's see.
Is Castlevania Symphony of the Night in the top 122?
No. I want you to guess the top 5.
Okay, all right. Top 5. I'm gonna Sony PlayStation 1. All right, Final Fantasy 7 got to be there somewhere.
Yep.
Okay, Metal Gear Solid.
No.
No, wow.
It's not top 5.
That's amazing.
It did crack top 10.
Okay. All right. Trying to think, what are the games on the PS1? Crash Bandicoot.
Which one?
My guess would be the first one because it probably got packed in. No.
It's not in the top 10.
Wow. Oh, but so the second one.
The sequels are both in the top 10.
Okay, top 10, but not top 5. Fuck.
Not top 5.
Okay. Trying to think, like, I'm having that moment where they're not coming to my brain immediately, but
I will say that so far, the only one that you said that was in the top 5 was FF7.
yeah. Okay. All right, hit me with it. Hit me with the top 5. Let's go.
All right. Number 5 with 8.3 million copies is Tekken 3.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, Tekken 3. Yeah. Sure.
Number 4 is Final Fantasy 8 with
Wow.
8.6 million.
What? That is surprising to me, actually. Okay, fine. Okay.
Oh, it's a highly anticipated sequel.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I didn't think it would be top 5. But all right.
Number 3 is Gran Turismo 2.
I would have never guessed that.
With 9.4 million copies.
But again, kind of makes sense. People like cars.
Mm-hmm. Number 2 is Final Fantasy 7 with 10 milli.
Mm-hmm.
And number 1 is the original Gran Turismo with almost 11 million copies sold.
Wow. I would never have guessed that. That's crazy.
It was a big fucking game back then.
That's crazy, dude.
None of those racing games really captured realism to the extent that Gran Turismo attempted.
That's true, and it's still going to this day. No, like, you know what? It's not as surprising as you would maybe think because people do love cars like that. But it goes to show you, man, people are fucking dull, man. Like, oh, what wins? Car game, movie licensed game. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God, man, come on, boys. Ugh. I have been looting my brother's corpses in search of gems. If I collect enough, I will become invincible. Those fools are busy trying to save the world, while I will soon be able to conquer it with my newfound power. I know there's a light gem nearby, and I intend to find it. No one can stop me now. ... No one. Dude.
Sounds like somebody stopped that guy.
Right? Meanwhile, he's dead on the floor, bro. I think you misjudged your power. That's crazy, bro. Symphony of the Night, not in the top 125, but Harry Potter is.
It's fucked up because I looked up the games by alphabetical order and it didn't pop up there either.
That's crazy, man. Literally changed video games, like spawned a whole fucking subgenre. Like still till this day, masterpieces.
That happens with a lot of games though, when you think about it. Like
like master.
A lot of things immediate.
Yeah, man. Like masterpieces are still being made on the tail of Symphony of the Night. Like you don't get Hollow Knight without Symphony of the Night. You know, which if we're talking by like the metric of like.
Oh, you don't get Symphony of the Night without Super Metroid.
Sure. Of course. Well, the Metroidvania. You know what I'm saying? It's given. That's a given. But I'm saying like, its influence is insane. Its reach is incredible. It's widely considered to be one of the greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
Outsold by Harry Potter.
Harry Potter outsold all 3 Crash Bandicoot games.
That's fucking crazy.
It also outsold all 3 Tomb Raider games, all 4 Tomb Raider games on the PS1. It also outsold the Resident Evil trilogy.
Jesus Christ.
Metal Gear Solid. Final Fantasy 9.
Which is so good.
Rayman. All the Spyro games.
Jesus Christ.
Both Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games on PS1. Well, the ones that are good on PS1. I shouldn't say that. Pro Skater 3 on PS1's alright.
outsold Madden. But that's I think Madden hadn't really like become Madden the way it is
didn't
now.
take off like it did.
Press right trigger while the spider is
Driver.
starting. Yeah, we know.
It outsold Driver.
Yo, shout outs to Driver 2. That's a good game.
Twisted Metal. Holy shit. I was not expecting that to be in the top 50. Fucking both SmackDown games.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense because WWE was really hot at the time.
Yeah, but it gets weirder because Warzone outsold both of them. And that's a considerably worse game.
Warzone outsold the SmackDown games?
Yeah.
That's, you know what? Again, makes sense. Well, Warzone, though. Warzone? Not even Attitude. Warzone.
Warzone. I think Warzone was the second one. The one after. Oh,
no,
Warzone was the first one.
No, Warzone's
Attitude
the first
came
one,
in
yeah.
99. Okay.
Warzone's got Bret Hart in it. Wow. Wait, that's real? Are you like 100 on that? That's crazy to me.
I got the numbers right in front of me.
Like, if it was Attitude, I would have believed it easy because I'm like, okay, Attitude, yeah, that's like right, like dead smack in the most popular period in WWE history. So like, I could see that, but Warzone is actually like from a little bit before it all, kind of like really popped off.
Warzone was released on July 14th, 1998.
Oh no, actually, yeah, no, then there you go, yeah, 98 is.
Bret Hart was gone.
Bret Hart was gone, but
almost a whole year, and
yeah.
he still made it to the game.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would never have guessed that Warzone was the best selling. I would have guessed SmackDown 2 actually. That would have been my guess.
SmackDown 2 is definitely the best wrestling game on PS1. I'll say that much.
Sure. I mean, I don't think it's got a lot of competition, to be honest. PS1, not exactly.
Think about it.
not exactly a bastion of great wrestling games.
Well, it's got WCW versus the World.
That's true. And you know what? And I like. They're impossible to go back to now, but I like Attitude and Warzone. Like I liked them when they came out. You know, I had a lot of fun with those games, especially Attitude. Attitude had like really deep character creation for its time, and like you could make arenas and pay-per-view cards and shit. Like I played the shit out of that game.
I always just stuck with the Aki games.
Yeah, well, it's impossible to go back to now. It's just so dated, but it's more like a fighting game than a wrestling game.
Yeah.
But there's fun to be had there. And I remember the season mode was alright.
What the fuck is Derpy Stallion? This is the 42nd highest selling PlayStation.
That sounds like a troll.
Oh, it's a real thing. This was only in Japan? What the fuck? Okay.
Derpy Stallion is real? I don't believe
Derby
it.
Stallion. Derby.
Oh, I thought you said Derpy.
No, I just put a lot of oomph on it.
Derpy Stallion. Derby Stallion. Okay.
Derby Stallion.
That makes a little more sense. I'm like, Derpy Stallion? Is it? No, I'm not believing that.
What other games we got on this list here? Parappa got fucking 1.6 milli copies. Nice.
Parappa, the rapper. That's good. You know what? See, again, it pays. Sometimes it pays to like lead the way. You know, there weren't a lot of rhythm games at the time that Parappa came out that I could think of.
Bust a Groove.
Yeah, Bust a Groove. Like that's about it. But Parappa is probably before that, no?
Before Bust a Groove?
It's hard. It's hard to tell. But
I mean, it definitely did better.
But yeah. So like when you come out ahead of the curve like that, like there isn't any genre bias yet. You know what I mean? So it's like you're just a new thing.
You're still taking chances on it.
Somebody will buy it just because it looks cool. They won't be like, oh, I don't like rhythm games, you know? Which for my money...
This is really interesting right here. those two SmackDown games are stabbed next to each other on the list. And the first game outsells the second by 20,000 copies.
Really? Wow, that's crazy. SmackDown 1 outsold SmackDown 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
By 20,000 copies.
I mean, that's nothing.
So I'm assuming that's 20,000 people that just bought No Mercy instead.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would have done it back then.
Dude, I had them both. And I liked them both.
Oh, wow. Man, fucking 1.3 million people got suckered into buying WCW Nitro.
Well, think about it this way. If you were a WCW guy, what other option did you have right at the time?
World Tour?
Yeah, but not if you only had a PlayStation, I'm saying.
Versus the World?
Well, you're right. I guess you're right. Fuck. I gotta focus a little more on combat. I'm more interested in our conversation than the combat right now.
Reviews for Nitro were mixed, with many critics concluding that though the game is considerably flawed, it was better than most of the few wrestling games out at the time and would therefore appeal to fans of the sport.
Wow, that is
not. That is.
I wouldn't call that effusive praise.
Yeah. It's like, yo, the standards are just so fucking low that people are just gonna take it by default.
You don't have another choice, so you might like this. Is what they just said.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get up. Oh, he got up. Fucker,
They
man.
got on the fucking WCW versus the World roster. Jeff Jarrett. Damn.
Oh, that was annoying. Oh, everything that just happened there was really annoying. I accidentally picked up the scroll instead of hitting the enemy. And then I fucked up the quick time event. Oh my god. Fuck out of here. I gotta all the way beat him again like he has fresh health? God, just die. Oh, that was ass. So ass. I hate shit like that.
Yeah.
It's alright. Let's go. This is the one. Yeah. Play the fucking cutscene. Skip it. Let's go.
Thunder received poor reviews. Many of these were due to graphics, style, and atmosphere, which made people think it was too similar to Nitro, and people thought the game was too easy. Huh. Oh, this is interesting. Later in 1999 and 2000, new versions of WCW Nitro were released on Nintendo 64 with the updated roster of WCW Thunder.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember there being a Thunder game.
Yeah. And then it turned out that they just took the updated roster from Thunder and put it on Nintendo 64 for the game that people thought were better.
Wow. Alright, we got the win. Let's read the scroll. I have learned that revisiting previous... Fucking damn it. I have learned that revisiting previous areas can yield beneficial results. I have found items and relics that I wasn't able to use at the time, but as I became stronger, I have been able to revisit locations and obtain valuable items to enhance my skills. I will continue to check my map to make sure I am not missing anything that could help me.
Oh my god.
Incredible. Flavor text or tutorial?
Flavor text.
It's America's favorite game.
What are the reviews for fucking Mayhem? Well, goddamn, it got a 73%.
That's fair. I think it's a perfectly reasonable score for that game. Wait, is this the way forward? I want to go the other way.
And it's got the decent commentary with Schiavone and Bobby Heenan.
Oh, Schiavone, let's go.
Although Schiavone is the only one doing commentary on Nintendo 64. And they kept in the lines where he's addressing Bobby Heenan.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's gotta be awkward.
Ain't that right, Bobby? And then there's just no Bobby.
Yeah, there's no Bobby.
That's actually kind of amazing.
The game featured several firsts for a wrestling title. Mayhem was the first game to feature all 12 pay-per-view venues as well as all 3 major television shows. So like, yeah, like with WCW, it'd be like shit like Starrcade, Bash at the Beach, Halloween Havoc, that fucking shit.
Halloween Havoc, who do you ever beat?
Not NXT. They took the name. They took the good name of Halloween Havoc.
Oh my god.
Well, you know what? I'm actually kind of glad somebody took that name though.
Right? They should have took the venue as
branding.
well.
Oh, with the fucking inflatable pumpkin?
Love the pumpkin.
The jack-o'-lantern or whatever? And yeah, like the...
Oh my
with the
god.
giant... It's gotta have the giant hands on it though.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god.
This is tough.
Mayhem was the first wrestling game released in the US to include backstage areas.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Alright, you gotta give it its propers on that.
It was a trailblazer.
I told you, I like Mayhem.
I like it too.
I have fond memories of that game.
Mayhem also featured a pay-per-view mode, which was unique from other wrestling games, in that the player could enter a code to unlock real-life pay-per-view match lineups.
Yeah, that was cool. I remember that.
These codes would be given on Nitro broadcasts the week before a pay-per-view. However, this only lasted for 3 months, as the roster was outdated soon after its release.
As it was, yeah, you know how it is.
Yep.
Fuck. Fuck. This is tough. Personally, I blame Schiavone.
The game was noted for having a roster that was quickly out of date. Chris Jericho and Raven were already in other companies, and Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero were leaving the company just as the game was being released.
Yep, that's how it be. I mean, to be fair though, that's every wrestling game ever made.
Yeah. There's a cheat code that allowed people to put a mask pack on Rey Mysterio's face.
Yep, I used to use it every time I played.
Glad that they did that.
They knew.
They knew it was fucking weird.
Ain't not a person alive who's like, yo, you know what's my favorite version of Rey Mysterio? Filthy Animals Rey. Find me one person who will say that, I'll be like, you liar.
Trad.
Oh, Trad, yeah, Trad, man.
Trad exists to be that one guy. And we all know it.
All right, we know. Dude, you don't need to go to this screen every time I mount a new creature. It's the same controls. All the creatures use the same controls. I understand.
Oh my god.
The funniest shit is that they tell you, strangle your mount, aka it's outlived its usefulness. Go ahead and strangle it. Feel free to strangle your mount now. It's really funny, actually. Strangle.
Strangle.
Yo, music is getting epic though. Are you hearing the game audio or no?
In the Discord? No.
Oh shit. Do you want to be hearing the game audio?
It don't matter.
There you go. Perfect. Like, cause I could probably make that happen. Oh, that makes sense. Cause I kind of felt like you were no selling Patrick Stewart yesterday, but now I understand why.
Oh, I just no sell a lot of things.
I mean, yo, Picard though? You gonna no sell Picard? Come on now.
Yeah, Picard in this game.
He's Picard in our hearts.
Yeah, I guess so.
This game is making me want to play X-Men Origins Wolverine. Never has such an incredible game been made from such a shit piece of media. Ooh, is this the right way? This feels like it might be the right way. I want to go the wrong way. I hope this is the wrong way. This feels a little bit like I went the right way. Fuck. Those are fucking tough, man.
Tough as fuck.
Oh. Okay, I killed them. What else is over here? Oh, okay, this is definitely the right way. I'm going back the other way if they'll let me. Please let me. Please let me. I don't know. It just seemed more secrety than main path. I don't know. Unless this is one of those areas where it's like there's two ways you can go, And both are the main path, because that already happened a couple times. Nope, this was the secret. Boom, let's go. Extend my juice bar. Don't you love it when they extend your juice bar?
All the time. Just love it all the time.
The bar in heaven. They play my favorite song. Play it one more time. Play it all night long. Oh, heaven. Heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. Fucking love that song. I like the line where he's like, when this party's over, everyone will leave. Everyone goes home at exactly the same time. It's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much all you need. Hello, spider.
Hello.
That bridge is looking kind of rickety. Yep. Whoops. Oh, you made it across though. All right, bet. Toma, spider. Oh. You didn't care for my knives. Poison. Yeah, spiders ain't shit. Spiders are real easy.
Stupid easy.
Oh, look, I'm weaving a spider bridge. I didn't know this was X-Men Legends 2.
I didn't know this either.
Dark Metamorphosis edition.
Dark Metamorphosis.
Right? Yo, if Symphony of the Night came out today, they would have a Dark Metamorphosis edition.
Yeah, you have to pay $20 extra for it. That's just how it works.
Right? Imagine trying to explain some of this shit to people who don't fuck with video games. Be like, well, what it is how it works is they don't give you the whole thing, they don't give you the whole game, and then they ask you to pay more for the part that they didn't give you. And then for some reason you say, sure, no problem.
That's funny. And nobody that doesn't play video games would understand it.
They'd be like, wait, why do you do that? I'd be like, because I want to play the whole game. Or why didn't you just buy the whole game? Like, because they didn't sell me the whole game. Well, why didn't they sell you the whole game? Because they thought they could sell me most of the game and then sell me a little extra piece that's not as good as the rest of the game. for, for extra money. Yo, shout outs to the Soul series for consistently having some of the only DLC worth actually paying money for.
Yeah. It's clean.
Oh, what you got? Gimme.
They are, what, 4 for 4 on DLC?
Mm-hmm. You got
yeah.
the Shadow Magic Medallion. What the fuck does that mean? Attacks made while active will inflict more damage at the cost of Shadow Magic. Press right button to activate your Shadow Magic. Magic energy absorption down the right stick. Okay. Oh, I see. So the same thing as this other one, but now I see. Okay. Great. More things to more things to pay attention to. Got it. We can get Shadow Flames. Okay.
Shadow Flames.
Y, then hold X? Yeah, no thank you. Fuck out of here. Explosive daggers. Oh, shit. Oh, I just have this. I didn't even pay for this. Oh, when the Shadow Magic is active. B. I got you. I bet, no doubt. We have Shadow Magic now.
There you go.
The only thing that's sad about this is, like, one of the things I was enjoying about this game is that it didn't have an overly complex hub. You know?
Didn't need it.
I know, but now it's like adding more elements to the hub.
Yeah.
I was enjoying that it was just like you on the screen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. But the meters remind me of Legacy of Kain, so I'm all right with that. Pretty much always. Have you ever played through that series?
Which one?
Legacy of Kain?
Nah.
Dude, you should play those games. Like, the first one is like the best, like, old school Link to the Past style Zelda clone I've ever played. Like, the gameplay is very Zelda, but the story is like mad mature and some of the best voice acting you'll ever hear in a video game, and it's really violent and gory. It's really, really, really. It's one of my favorite games. It's in my all-time favorites list. And then after that came the Soul Reaver series, and they kind of switched to more of like a 3D action puzzle solving kind of thing. Which it's okay. I don't like the Soul Reaver games as much, but the story and the narrative and the voice acting through the whole series is like on another level. Like right up there with like Metal Gear Solid in terms of like just performance. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
They're really this and the overarching story that goes through all the games is actually really good. It's kind of a slept on series, but I recommend it. Activate your Shadow Magic to use this device. Okay. Oh, I had to be infused with Shadow Magic. You can now combine light and Shadow Magic, giving you very powerful strategies for defeating your enemies. Use light magic to replenish health. Use Shadow Magic to inflict more damage. Okay, I like that. I thought that it was going to be more of a binary thing, but if you're telling me I can activate them both at the same time, that's pretty fucking rad. Let's immediately put that to the test. Oh, but then I have to choose which one to absorb the orbs with. Oh, that's pretty cool. I actually like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty clean.
You know me, Tape. I'm consistent in this. I like systems that put the agency in your hand as the player. I'm always gonna have a little extra love for some things that give you more control. So that's cool. That's pretty fun. That's pretty cool.
Respect it.
lot of ideas in this game, man. I think it's a little bit reductive to, and I mean, I've been making a joke the whole time, but I think it's a little bit reductive to just be like, oh, God of War clone. It's got a lot of its own identity. You know, some of that identity is borrowed from Uncharted, but that's all right. No, it's good. This game's cool. I like it. Exactly the kind of palate cleanse I needed after Rondo kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Which, don't think for a second, is over between me and Rondo. It ain't even close to over. I just didn't want to take up more time on this fucking Castlevania month business.
Well, at this point, it's not just going to be 1 month.
Yeah, I know. It's probably I'm probably going to continue. But that being said, though, I have unfinished business in other games that I was playing on the channel that I do want to finish. That, you know, I started before Castlevania month. Like, I want to finish that Tomb Raider game. I want to finish Astral Chain. Like, I want to finish those games that I have kind of left half done. I mostly like to finish games on this channel, you know?
Yeah.
So...
there's not a lot of games on my channel where I just abandon them.
Right. So, well, because the thing is, I've always said that, like, if my mood is a certain way and I'm not in the mood to play a game, I'm not going to, like, have a bad stream where, like, I'm not into it just because I want to finish the game. I wish there was a way to look beyond. I feel like that might be a secret over there. Nah, I guess I'm bugging. So I'll take a break from the game and come back to it later if I'm not in the mood to play that type of game at that moment, you know? But generally, I like to finish the games I start.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what's cool about stream, is that it gives me a little bit more stick to it. Because sometimes when I'm playing just for myself, it's very easy to get, like, in a mood, you know? And be like, whatever, I'll play this another time. And then you never go back to it. You know which game got me like that? Fucking God of War 2018.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I like, it's not that it was bad. Like, it was gorgeous. Like, it was beautiful. And I was genuinely intrigued with the narrative because I've played all the other ones. Like, I actually really like the God of War series. But for whatever reason, I saw through the gameplay really quick. To where I was like, this is like a hallway game. This is linear as fuck. Like, I just kind of saw through it, like, real fast, and I was like, oh, it's just going to be this for the whole game. And the meat here is really how pretty it is and the story. And for whatever reason, at that time, that was, like, the least appealing thing in the world to me. Like, I was like, nah. And I just kind of bounced off of it. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to stream this game. Because if I stream it, I'll be into it, and I'll pay attention to the story, and I'll crack jokes during the combat. I won't pay so much attention to the combat, and then next thing you know, we'll beat the game, you know? So I was like, all right. I put a pin in it. I was like, boom.
Aghata was once one of the greatest cities of the ancient world, but it didn't take long to fall under the onslaught of the Dark Lord. The lichens were innumerable, and the city was razed to the ground. The necromantic wars, as they were known, destroyed the advanced technologies that the Agartians had closely guarded. Eventually the Titans fell, and then the people were massacred one by one, or were turned into beasts, subservient to their new conqueror. None now remain to tell the tale.
See more flavor text.
That was the Patrick Stewart. He does the chapter narrations. So, can't be talking over it, you know.
I got you.
That's King Tiber Septum, bro. It's for all my Oblivion heads. Oh shit. Let's go.
Oh shit.
She said, back up off my crystal. Oh shit. She said, I got Final Fantasy VII summons. Oh, titties. Let's go. Yo, we just got We got some demon titties, B.
Hello.
Gotta add a half a point.
Yeah. Did they jiggle though?
Wait.
Oh, and then she gonna backflip away, bro. She went great Muda.
If there's no jiggle, then it's not a full point. It's half.
Let's go, B. It is. Barbarian girl flipping and shit. I'm into that.
No, she was flipping more than a Young Bucks match.
God. You only get one life.
That's all I've heard.
That's a hard commit. All right, so let's look around before we hard commit. Oh, they're like, oh, you can't do what she just did. You don't have her acrobatical skills. It's fucked up, bro. This game be constantly insulting you. All right, Tapey, I'm gonna take a piss and tighten up my beverage. Will you entertain the people?
Let me pull up the chat here, just so I could see what they're talking about, and then very simply explain to them why it cannot be.
Well, the chat so far consists of you, so.
All right, I will explain to myself why this will not work.
I'll be back.
You see, this isn't gonna work out, guys. You know, I can't cut promos off the cuff like that. I got the charisma of a wet paint bucket. You know, it just don't work out like that. You win some and you lose some. Not for nothing though, but y'all are stuck with me for about 2 minutes. You know, I want to see what makes this version of Lords of Shadow so ultimate. Like, is this like the end-all be-all defining version of the game that people have come to learn and love? You have the resume flashing. You restart from last checkpoint. My brain needs to restart from the last checkpoint. The world map. I'm pretty sure it's impossible that somebody's create a world map, because since we're all on Twitch, I think it's common grounds that nobody goes outside. Configuration. In case you need to learn how to configure a book, you get some paper, you get some glue on the ends of the paper, and you just stick it right in the middle of like some leather or some shit. And then there you go, you got like a nice leather book from like the 1300s or some stupid shit. I don't know. Extras, they didn't pay to get extras in this game, let's just be honest. It's Castlevania. An exit game. I'm sure plenty of people have wanted me to exit the Twitch game, but at the same time, we have also found out that there are imposter tapeworms on the website. So yeah, unrivaled. Absolutely unrivaled. Oh man, I should really see if you know what? We're gonna document this on the air here. You guys won't see any of it, but our copy of Manhunt froze. mid cutscene. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if this even works during past a certain point, right? If I could brute force it through the fucking cutscene, we're gonna be able to play this tomorrow on twitch.tv/tapeworm1969. Otherwise, we're just fucked. And we'll just start up something good. I should say good, as in this game sucks. But we'll see. Well, oh, that's a problem. Oh yeah, that's a problem. I think I got a scratched image file here or some shit. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, we're gonna have to break the unfortunate news to Danny here. Oh man, that fucking sucks. That means I actually have to figure out what we're gonna play on the channel tomorrow.
What happened?
I spent the time to verbally document if I could get to the next mission. I was playing on Manhunt.
Oh no. Maybe there's a setting you could change?
Not all the settings I had on for the game were switched up specifically to make Manhunt work.
Okay. Did you Google the problem you're having? Maybe someone has bested it before.
Yeah, there was there were some problems, and yeah, I just think it just doesn't work after a certain point.
Well, that's terrible.
So now I'm kind of here, kind of just left here scrambling on what to do next. Well, the month of horror games is done.
I'm like, yo, man, Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Play it. This shit is good.
Maybe I could like do something. Oh man, I gotta think about this. Maybe I could try and play something that I could beat in one sitting. Just to get something out of it, but
well, what's a spooky? Play Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
One sitting? Yeah, you're out of your fucking mind with that one.
Dear Lord, please help me find a way through this cruel city. I have been your faithful servant, good, honest, and decent. I have seen creatures ride the backs of wargs that appear almost tame under their control. How can this be?
Wargs.
Please, God, show me the way to do this, so that I may continue on my quest to reunite this world with your heavenly kingdom. Amen.
Oh man, this is heartbreaking here.
What happened?
This is heartbreaking. I'm going into the memory card. I'm gonna wipe the slate clean of Manhunt.
I mean, you might as well save your save file. Shit don't take up no space.
I gotta say my proper goodbyes, because if I go back to this game, it won't be until fucking next October.
This city is a labyrinth, but I deduce one may find the path by careful selection and patience. I have searched many a nook and cranny and found gems and items that will no doubt prove useful later on. I have also been able to stock up on silver daggers, which are particularly useful against lichen. So what they just told me is use your daggers on the wolf. But I already know that.
Oh man, oh that just gave me a little flashback there.
To what?
Oh, Scarface. I can see my my save on that.
Oh my god. Hey man, you beat that game. Fucking props, dude.
I beat the shit out of that game.
That is a level of patience that I personally do not know.
I found out something that's even more fucked up about that game. Considering that you guys were playing on the Wii version,
Yeah.
right? There is a difference.
What's the
with all
difference?
that. It's a lot less grindy on the Wii version, so you probably need less money to get through certain things.
But it wasn't even necessarily the amount of money that you needed to grind to get in. It was more the penalty for fucking up that was like too far.
Yeah, I do agree with that. It is very, very fucking brutal on that aspect.
Like too much so when put up against the game's quality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the game isn't good enough and its systems aren't enjoyable or entertaining enough to warrant that kind of like, oh, you fucked up, grind it all again. Like, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like the game's not, it's not good enough for that. But once I figured out the balls cheat, then I was kind of like, all right, well now with the cheats, it's not so bad. But
It's not bad, but now it's not as rewarding anymore.
Well, I don't mind that. Like, to me, then the game just gets categorized in like a different way. And now I'm like, all right, you need cheats for this to be fun, you know? Which over the years there have been games. I mean, I come from the Nintendo era, man. There was mad games over the years where the only way to get like, the only way for a gamer of my skill level to get the full enjoyment out of the game was cheats, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's fine. It could be like that. It's just, you know, we're not talking. Oh, I fucked up. I should have realized that was hard progress. I can't go back. Fuck. Well.
Fuck.
Yep. Whatever's over there is just stuck over there now. I fucked up. For some reason, I thought they would let me swing back. Oh well.
I could probably do Symphony of the Night in one sitting.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Both castles?
Yeah. Might be like a 9-hour stream, but
Yeah, I was gonna say,
do
yeah,
it.
you could. Especially if you do the keep all your armor glitch.
Nah, I ain't a bitch made like that. I'm gonna do it legit.
I was thinking about I considered that for today actually. Just doing Symphony of the Night, but literally doing the keep all your armor glitch, so I just like fucking smash through the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean I have nothing left to prove. I have picked that game clean, like, you know, hundo percento completed save file. Like there's nothing left. So doing some fun shit like that actually might be fun to do, you know?
Yeah.
Double tap the left stick towards the bridge and press A to jump across. That's yucky. I don't like that. Hey, but what about... Alright. I guess there's nothing over here. Alright, fuck it. Whatever. We won't hundo this level. Double tap. Okay. Double tap the stick is like never something I want to do.
Thank God for a game like Symphony of the Night. Oh my God.
I feel like I could open this if I get off the wolf, but now how am I gonna get over here? You know what I'm saying? Alright, fuck it, we're gonna do all the wolf stuff first. Nope. I feel like
Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do next month now that Spooktober's over. I think I have a good idea.
What's it gonna be?
I think I'm gonna start up Yoshi's Island.
Oh shit, Yoshimitsu?
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Yoshimitsu.
I fucked up. I don't know how to get across this.
Fucked up.
Can I do it right here? Oh no, I need to get another aminal. Oh no.
Animal.
Did I like fuck myself? Is this undefeatable now?
Oh, I hope it's not like that.
No. Okay, no. I can go this way.
Oh man, that fucking sucks that manhunt don't work.
Yeah, man. Sorry about that. That's a bummer.
That's alright.
I hate to see it, but you know.
At least I wasn't too far into the game for me to be like upset about it.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm back here. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. It looped around on itself. So where? Oh god, this place is kind of big. Dude. Where didn't I go? Let me look all around here before I commit to going back. Oh, that's where I was. We don't want to go there. Yes. What do you got for me? Boom.
Huh. Well, I also got other games on PS2 that I could just knock out super easy.
Such as?
I could just knock out 3 more Tony Hawk games.
That's not spooky. I thought you were doing the spooky games.
Well, I mean, it's the end of the month. So I'm thinking more about like post spooky month.
I've had a great October this year. Like I really bought into the gimmick this year. I watched so many horror movies. It's been great.
I had a pretty good October too.
I played so many like Castlevania.
Just sucks that it's kind of ending on a wet fart.
Did you have fun though? Were you enjoying
Yeah.
it? So then who cares? You know? It's fine. It's a good game. It's definitely a clunky game, Manhunt, but I like that game. I think it's very creative and cool, and you know, like there was a lot. I feel like that was the old school '70s grindhouse aesthetic was really hot at that time.
Yeah.
You had Manhunt. You had the Tarantino situation. You had fucking House of the Dead Overkill, which is still a fucking classic. Yeah, it was sort of just like, I don't know, that seemed to be in people's minds at that time.
Grindhouse.
Yeah, and Manhunt fits in that zone.
It seems like you see a lot of trends come and go, and I feel like it's like a 20-year cycle. Like the shit that was cool in the 90s became cool again, like in the 2010s. A lot of the fucking fashion trends from like the early 2000s are starting to come back a little bit.
Oh fuck! I just realized. I want to see if I can jump here. Nope, I can't. Fuck, that was a waste. And I gotta kill another one of these fucks.
Oh my god.
Got him. Oh, I got him. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Choke him out. Yeah, that's fucking great. I love that. That does not get old. Choking out your animal familiars.
Classic.
One thing I really don't like is that making the like suck up the juice button into clicking the right stick is like very hard to keep. Like it doesn't. It's not that accurate.
No, it's tough to make a mechanically perfect game.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like click the stick is just not a super reliable input. You know what I mean?
No.
Trolls are very powerful. Use them to break bullshit. Got it. What can we break? Oh, I love that. If I was a troll, what would I smash?
Everything.
Can I break these rocks? I want to get this, but I don't want to give up my troll to do it.
Did you get to watch Dynamite?
No, I did not watch Dynamite yet, but I would like
You just
to.
saw some of the highlights and everything?
I actually didn't. I don't know anything about what happened on Dynamite this week.
Besides the whole elite thing.
I mean, yeah, I know that they appeared or they were teased because, yeah, that was everywhere. But yeah, I have no idea about anything that happened storyline wise or anything at all.
Whip, whip,
A lot of interesting shit with MJF.
Yeah.
whip, jump.
Oh, who's
Yep.
that? That's Coast. That's definitely Coast.
Who else it would be?
Uh-huh.
He's already talking shit. It's Coast.
Oh yeah, I'm done
The
with
purveyor of
Castlevania.
deceit.
Yo, come on, I'm playing a completely different style of Castlevania.
Whip, jump.
Look, I'm playing a 3D. I'm over here. I'm riding an ogre. Is nothing good enough for you?
No.
I'm riding an ogre.
No, I gotta put Coast up. See, now he's all low and shit. Come here. Where you at, Coast? Hold on.
I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. Sexuals.
Dismiss this. Get out of here. All right. Where are you? There he is. Put him up. Put him up.
How you mystical beast doing today?
We're doing okay. Playing Castlevania. We're mourning the death of Tape's Manhunt playthrough.
What happened? Died too many times for frustrated tape?
No. The game died.
Stop emulating? What you mean the game died?
It just soft locks after a certain cutscene.
Oh, that's...
And I rebooted the game twice afterwards to see if anything would change. Fucked with the settings a little bit. And it just doesn't get past that cutscene, no matter what I do.
For some reason, I think you saved in a spot where you had like one health left and a bullet was about to hit you. And it was
No.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
not like that.
Because I've had that in games before, where like
Yeah.
I got myself saved in a boss battle or before a boss battle without any prep and no ability to get items.
It's a horrible feeling.
That was
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2
Mm.
for me. The PlayStation 2 game with that robot girl. Was it Xenoblade?
You mean Xenogears?
Maybe. Xeno Chronicles. There's a lot of Xenos.
Mm-hmm.
Surprising, there's a lot of Xeno games out there. I'm not even sure if they're interconnected or not.
Many areas here. Sorry, I forgot to do the voice. Many areas here are blocked, but I have discovered that the cave trolls are effective for breaking gates and barriers. If one hits a troll hard enough, I just did this. Why would you tell me this now? I just did this. It will be stunned, and one can then tame it and use it for one's own purposes. I wonder if you can tame any other creatures. Like, we know this. This is not new information. I came back for that.
And
I feel trolled by the game right now.
whip,
Troll.
whip, whip, whip.
Jump.
Are you familiar with this one, Coast?
Yeah, actually, I've seen G play this a lot.
Yeah, this is the God of War Castlevania.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of those few games I think G didn't even like. He loves this shit.
I like this game. It's it's nothing special, but it's fun.
I forget, he played 2 of them. There was like 2, 3
Yeah,
games.
yeah, yeah. The sequel is pretty bad.
I don't remember, but I remember him saying that he didn't like one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a lot, because it has everything that G needs in the game.
Right.
Monsters. And the only thing it's missing is robots.
Yo, let's go. I mean, I don't know how you would fit robots into the Castlevania universe, but I'm here for it.
You know,
Well,
the year
I know
3000.
just the game that did it.
Oh, word?
Bloodlines.
Oh, of course. It's always
It's one of the
blood.
boss fights.
That's true. You're right.
And it's one of the better boss fights in the game.
Dude, that's so cool. Just a Castlevania on the Genesis is just a cool vibe because it's such a different feeling system, you know?
Same shit. Jump, whip.
I mean, you could be a basic bitch and use the Whip Boy,
You know me.
or you could evolve into the next 100 years of man
Man. Pistol.
and become the Lance Boy.
Don't get me started. Lance characters always let me down. They're tentative.
Didn't you use a spear like the whole time we were playing Elden Ring?
No, not this time around. I have had spear shield comp. I didn't really use shields in that Elden Ring. Yeah, I don't even think I used shields outside of the beginning of the game.
I know shields are better than they've ever been in Elden Ring, and I don't fuck with them.
I think I've always been using a shield type character with Faith, and I wanted to change it up a little bit, add more power spray into my gameplay. Because parrying is much harder in this one. In Elden Ring.
Let's go.
I
Avast.
see your thing about spears being the best in Elden Ring. I see that, and I would like to throw Dark Souls 2 into that ring, where there is a lot of level design is very claustrophobic, and since spears are pokey weapons,
I get where you're going with it now.
yep,
Not hitting the side of the walls as often with the big broadswords, which is fucking annoying. Holy crap, when you try to
it
attack
sucks
somebody.
until you get the bracing knuckle rings.
Yeah, but just in general, like, anytime you're in those tight areas like you're saying, oh my god, you know how many times I've done the swings and gotten, like, I've killed them because the swing just hits them enough, because it hits the... Which is another... Ugh.
Oh, hold on.
But spears and shields have always been OP, especially lightning spears. Until recently, lightning was always OP.
I love in Dark Souls 1, lightning is the jam.
Oh yeah, that fucking break the game. The lightning spear, the throwable.
Oh yeah. What I was gonna say
that
is,
shit was always...
Tape, did I tell you that I decided on what I'm gonna do for my next Dark Souls 2 playthrough?
Dripping every time he dies.
You're gonna fight Dark Lurker again?
No, Dark Lurker was a bitch. Dark Lurker didn't earn no rematch. He was a bitch. No, I've made an executive decision. The next time that I stream Dark Souls 2, the next
You just playing
playthrough.
it?
No, well, that'll happen eventually. No, my next playthrough of Dark Souls 2 is gonna be Dark Souls 2 genocide run.
You're gonna kill everything.
I'm gonna kill every enemy until it no longer spawns.
Oh, I know what you mean. I used to use that ability just to fucking level grind a specific area because I hated that the creatures died. I know it's supposed to make it easier for people. It was just like, now I can't grind.
Oh, that was the end of the level. I found 1 of 2 life gems and no magic juice gems. Wow. Let's fucking...
I feel like that's a fair trade-off, considering that a lot of the bosses aren't all that tough.
Not that tough. I went to the thrift store near my house.
That's really the biggest complaint I have about DS2, just the boss quality.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are just pushovers.
Well, it's not even just whether or not they're tough. There's a lot of boss fights in that game I don't like. That it's definitely it's the bottom for me in terms of boss fights. Dude, let's go. Oh shit, we about to play some Darkest Dungeon. Which, by the way, I want to get. You remember we did a little bit of Darkest Dungeon during HiveCon,
alone in this hellhole.
And it got real meta, like real fast, where we were the friendships were tearing apart in real life as the friendships were tearing apart in game.
Who fell in love with who? And I told you that was going to be the downfall of the team.
It was you and me.
No, it wasn't me. No, it was you and Steve. And I was always at
it was me and Steve.
And my character that you named me was always in odds with like him, and then towards the end that screwed my character over where he died after Silver Bear, and then you two. And then what ended up happening is that their love soured really quickly after like one of us died, and then they both died right after.
Oh, you're right. That's exactly how it went down. Oh man, yeah. So
Steve had an issue with everybody.
Yeah.
He loved you way too much. That's soured. I'm telling you, man, this is like how the Beatles broke up.
So point in hand, I want to do another run of that during the Halloween stream because that shit was too funny. That shit had me dying. Oh my god.
What was I gonna tell you? That was fucking hilarious. I also
that game is fucking great, man. That game is awesome.
I still love the fact that I had to explain to you that it was bad game design that they let you drive through fire for points. That makes no sense.
But you know what? You ended up being right because actually, when I was playing it later, I realized that not all of the obstacles give you good stuff. Some of them actually hurt you. So you were like 100% right. And I shouldn't have been running through the fire.
It's just because it just doesn't make sense. Fire bad unless you're a fire demon or something like that. Where like the character's power gets boosted by fire.
So what you're saying is you're never too old to burn to death in a fire.
Basically, yeah, that's literally what I've said. If you're flammable and you have legs, you're never blocking a fire exit. Go Mitch Hepburn for that one.
Oh god.
Which is the most truthful thing any comedian's ever said. You're flammable and you have legs, you're never blocking a fire exit. And to this day, I'm still waiting for like a security guard to tell me, hey, don't block the fire exit. It never happened, but I want somebody to say it to me. Because it's a possible and reasonable thing for maybe them to say. And I've never gotten asked that before.
You're just waiting for it. You're hanging around, waiting for the moment.
Yeah, that shit's ingrained in my brain because I love that joke.
It's really
and if
funny.
I get told that, it's like, yo, I'm flammable and I have legs. I'm never going to be blocking a fire exit. It's just the truth. Even if you're suicidal, nobody wants to be burned alive.
Nobody.
Most people who are like that depressed to be suicidal genuinely want that shit to go quick as possible and painless. Not the worst way. Nobody wants to
damn it! Okay. For real? I'm gonna be real with y'all. This right here, this is maddening. The fact that you have to you can't.
Bad game design, bro. The angles, man. This is Devil May Cry 2.
It's maddening because you have to. Okay, is this okay? Okay, it very poorly telegraphs which of the jump moves it wants you to do, and you can't find out because look, I'm down here, right? It's letting me lean as though I can do the like jump backwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but it doesn't want me to do the jump backwards. It wants me to do the kick off the wall. But why would you let me lean if I need to do the kick off the wall? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get it. That game design.
Golly.
It's not the same as charging a mouse from the bottom.
Oh my god. Don't
Apple, they're creative fucking geniuses.
Oh, Coast, are we about to become best friends?
Yeah, I mean, everybody fucking knows that design was horrible. It's not like it was the first mouse ever made. Like, how do you have a rechargeable thing you can't use while recharging it? Imagine your phone.
Clip all of this
that you can't use while charging. This is not like.
But think of the battery life, though. 90 days.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
All you have to do is charge it for an hour and a half. That's a good trade-off.
Thank you. You know what?
No, not at all.
You know what? Now I gotta make sure y'all get your propers here. Put tape on, put his name there so people can know who's talking. Boom. Now, Coast.
This is it.
Boom.
This is
Coast
it.
in there. Boom. Let's go.
This is it.
Represent.
You're gonna forget to charge it, and when you get home, you need to do, let's say, work. Let's say this is actually like a job thing. You have an hour and a half, and you get there because you forgot to charge the 90-day mouse, which is gonna happen. That shit does not have, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna happen. I have a wireless mouse. This shit has fucking 2 weeks of charge. If it didn't let me charge the fucking mouse while using it, I would have lost my shit. I have a Logitech wireless mouse. It has a fucking... I'm annoyed that this shit uses micro B. But that's fine because I can still fucking charge it while using it.
Now, I see your point, and I raise this. Why else are you going to buy a mouse that has 90 days of battery life?
No. You don't just get to say it has 90 days of battery and then just completely ignore the flaw. The flaw of design.
What, the flaw that you have to charge it for an hour every 3 months?
That you can't use it while charging it. It wasn't that hard to design. Mice have been around.
But, like, you can't find other things to do in the 1 hour it's charging?
No.
What happened?
Coast is 100% right here, and you know it.
You paid for a charging device. You can use it whenever you want. Not 90 days from now you have to wait an hour and a half. No. There's a reason why we have fast charging for fucking headphones nowadays. Because people forget to charge those little fucking cases, and plugging it in for 15 minutes to get an hour is a luxury that we get to have. But sometimes I don't have time to charge it because I have to run and catch that
The
bus.
lack of brain function doesn't make that mouse poor design.
It's poor design.
It's poor design.
You can't use it while it's charging. He just laid out the perfect scenario. What if you have to work and you have to finish your work?
Why do you gotta put it in what if?
Yeah, because those are
There's
real things.
not a single thing I said that was in the pretense of what if. That's just how it is.
But these are what ifs. These are what ifs that are really practical to people's lives.
Even the person who designed the mouse said, we made this decision purely based on aesthetics. Obviously, it would be more functional to plug it in on the top. The person who created the fucking thing even admits it.
Top. You know every mouse you've ever used where the string comes out of? That's where the plug thing should be. Like every other wireless mouse.
Yeah.
That's where because the mouse has been designed to death. It's always had the same content. The wire in the front. You know what I mean? Always
right. Tape. Like, yeah, you know what? Tape. How would you feel if someone gave you a mouse and the Deso wire was where the port is on this fucking thing? How would you feel?
So it's just stupidly
You would throw it in the
annoying.
garbage. You'd be like, I will never use this.
I'd never use it because I already have like 2 backup mice.
Yeah, me too. I like gaming mice. They could be.
If somebody's just handing me a new mouse, I'm assuming that it's already been used.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. If you handed me a Apple Watch to use right now, like I said, I'm over here. Oh, Apple Watch.
If
Apple
you're
mouse.
handing me new fucking
Like, and I came over
equipment,
here
I want the receipt to it too.
No,
but
that's
let's
not
say
what
over
I'm
your house-
saying. That's not what I'm saying, Tape. If someone, okay, so say it's your birthday and you get a present in the mail and you're like, oh shit, someone sent me a birthday present, and you open the birthday present and it's a super fancy gaming mouse with like, you know, buttons and all kind of features, and it's just flat ergonomically designed so your hand is comfortable, the whole shit, right? and you're like, oh man, I can't wait to use this. And then you go to plug it in and you realize that the cord is sticking out of the bottom of the mouse.
It's just the worst design.
Oh, they would never put a cord at the bottom of the mouse.
Yeah, exactly.
So why would you expect me to charge my fucking mouse by plugging the cord into the bottom of the mouse?
Because there is no cord at the bottom.
Yeah, because you know what they did?
Now I gotta go get the fucking mouse. Now I gotta go get the mouse.
When was the last time you charged it anyways?
90 days ago. I'm gonna say this right now. That is the dumbest thing, because it's like the mouse had for decades.
Let's go.
For decades.
Watch the visual. Tapey, watch the visual. Watch the visual. You see this? There's the mouse, right? There's the port. Look what happens when I go to charge it. The cable is now in the bottom of the mouse, rendering it useless.
Now hear me out, because I have noticed that this is an Apple device. They haven't incorporated any kind of touchscreen functionalities.
They do have it on the mice. I think some of the newer mice have like a weird scroll thing, like if you had the mouse
You can't put it on the desk. Dude,
you know what?
That's why you gotta up your mouse sensitivity.
The guy who designed
hour and a
it,
half.
the guy who designed it said it's ass. But what he said was, we realized that it's obviously not the best possible design, but we figured that aesthetically it's better looking and it charges so fast that really it's no big deal, because you could plug it in for 15 minutes and get an hour of life out of it. So it's really not a big deal.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Not a big deal.
It is a big deal, because all of that shit is buzzwords.
Yeah, it is a big deal when it dies when you're in the middle of using it.
And now you have to wait 30 minutes to use it again.
You don't get an alert for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get an alert 5 minutes before it dies.
All right, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 guys, right? Right now, you're playing Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 specifically. You're in the middle of the hardest fight in your life. Your controller dies. What can you do when your controller runs out of battery? Can you still use your Imagine you couldn't use your controller while it was charging in the middle of a fight.
Thank you.
What would you do? You would think this is a stupid product when you know for a fact that you should be able to. You know what it is? It's like, remember the old iPods, where the only way you could put music on the iPods is by using the iTunes store? Even though there was better players, millions of MP3s, you can use any platform they wanted. But for some reason, your iPod had to play their MP3 files on their freaking software. On that, it was not necessary. Basically, an iPod was basically a giant USB that played songs.
Mm-hmm.
But you couldn't put any music in unless you put it through the fucking iStore, iTunes thing back in the day.
Yeah.
And this is before like internet was the iStore was a fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, I used iTunes, so it really wasn't a problem. But
it wasn't. It was a ubiquitously nice program. It was back in the day.
I miss iTunes, actually.
Yeah, like it was a simple, not really too online product except for downloading updates for the software. That was generally what it was for. Now it's a store platform like everything else, which is whatever. But I'm just saying.
But I get your point. It should just work. It should just work. That's all I've been saying this whole time. I'm not saying that you can't get around it and that you can't make the best of it and that you can't, plan your life around charging this fucking mouse.
It's just you're gonna fuck up, man. Like every recharge, it gets annoying. The convenience factor of recharging stuff and having wireless stuff is great. But there's always that time when your phone is at 5%.
It's like
I wish to charge it last night.
I wish that I could like give everybody, Tapey, Steve, anybody trying to say it's user error and not poor design. I wish I could make them all have to use this mouse for 6 months and put a camera on them and just wait. Because it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's absolutely gonna happen. Unless you're that maniac who like charges their shit every day. Like, no.
This is not Call of Duty. I don't shoot one bullet and then reload. Shoot one bullet, reload. This doesn't happen in real life.
Dude,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hear me out on this.
No.
Hear me out on this.
Go on.
With how convenient technology is, there should be no reason for you to not know when those 90 days are coming up.
No,
like
no,
you're
no, fuck
acting.
that.
You're telling me that.
Fuck that. Because
No,
old
no.
ass people
You
have a whole
listen
bunch
to
of
me.
pills
You
and they put
listen
it
to
on
me.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If they can't remember to fucking take their medication, they're not gonna remember to fucking plug in a useless mouse. No.
Listen.
No, people forget all the time.
No, if
where did I
people
put my
would be on
keys?
their
I don't know where my
phones all
keys
the
are.
time,
Where's my wallet?
They could set
I
up
don't
a
know.
fucking calendar and mark 90 days from the day they get the fucking
Yo,
bizzle.
do you hear
Yo,
yourself?
wait,
You're
wait,
doing
when is
this
my-
for your
here,
mouse.
Here
For
it
your
is. Here it
mouse.
is. Here it is. Here it is. You know my HBO subscription? I don't even know when that shit's due.
Yeah,
I honestly do not know.
Thing
I know
to
it's
set up
$10
a
a month.
calendar to recharge your mouse every 90 days.
Nah, I wouldn't remember my doctor's appointments if they didn't text me 2 days earlier. No, and that shit keeps me alive. Like if you ask me right now, what's my health insurance information? It's on the card in my wallet. If I lose my wallet, I have to go through paperwork and Google it on my fucking phone because they emailed me my plan. But I have to remember, is it Blue Emblem Health or whatever? So you're telling me all these things that people forget, like my keys, my wallet, they're gonna remember to charge the mouse. The mouse, the most important thing. People forget their children at school when they're supposed to get at 3 o'clock and they forget. I'm not saying these parents are bad. People make mistakes. And those are important things. Those are very important things. People like their kids most of the time. Enough to make sure that they get home on time. I'm just saying. People forget. There's a reason why bus drivers, every time they drop off kids, when they go to the depot, they have to check the whole bus. Because sometimes they fuck up. And they're trying to not fuck up anymore. They have just checklists for a reason. And your mouse is not making the grade.
Oh my god.
Out of all the things, I'm telling you.
It's fucking
Out
beautiful.
of
It wasn't
all
for
the
the-
things I've ever seen Coast take such a hard stance on, it's recharging mouses.
In an improper way.
Oh my god.
There's nothing improper about scheduling a recharge.
Scheduling a recharge. You hear yourself. You sound like a robot.
That's what I'm saying.
You sound like a robot.
Scheduling my recharge. I must eat approximately at 5:30
You're
to
telling me
recharge my
that-
biofuel. I can barely
With that
take care of
fucking
myself. I can
schedule.
barely feed myself.
When that shit fucking notifies you half an hour before you have to fucking do the thing.
Nah, man. No,
you can't
fuck that
find
noise.
your fucking
No,
cable.
no, man, you know how hungry I have to be to actually get up and feed myself? Like, I'm angry, I have a headache, I'm falling asleep. And I feel that constantly when I'm hungry. Now I hate to think about recharging my mouse? Nah, man, I got priorities mentally. I need to eat sometime today. I forget to eat. Let alone remember to charge my shit. Don't get me wrong, I've gotten into the habit of charging my phone. Over the years of having a cell phone, from 18 and up, I've gotten drunk a million times. And for some reason, Blackout Drunk Me remembers to charge my phone and have a bottle of water set up for me. Don't know why. That mouse is still stupid. What the hell is this? Why is there a cherub in your fucking thing? Why is that little double thing there? Like, to give you... Like, what is it?
What? These are enemies. I have to kill them.
These are those. This dude killed giants and they said baby bats at him?
You
And
got-
3 of them? Just 3 of them? I'm just saying. 3 of them. This dude killed whatever monsters. You were riding a fucking ogre, killing other ogres, and he sends 3 baby bats.
Well,
Look at him, look at him. Look at that.
look, they have glowy centers. They're like trolls.
They look like Pokemon to me. Or at least Digimon. Like some middle form.
Oh my god,
Digimon.
Coast. I'm not gonna lie, Coast. You kind of made my day. Finally, someone who sees it.
I don't understand who's arguing besides Tape being Tape. I get that. I would have done the same thing if I was Tape. I would jump in to like defend it, but I no. I already had my high ground. I'm staying there. Why? Why would you defend that shit? And that's not Apple what's it called? Fanboy shit. Like Apple could sell you a fucking piece of shit and then put shit on it and people would buy it.
I shit.
Yeah. You know, like the
So you're
Supreme
saying
band.
it's all part of the branding.
100% the branding.
Welcome to the eye turd.
But yeah, basically, it's like ICUP, eye cup.
The eye cup. Nice.
Yeah, like they will if they can, they will sell you anything. They will sell you the same phone twice and call it an Apple Blue, and expect you to pay $50 more.
They already do that.
I know. That's why I said it. I don't get me wrong. Lots of companies do that, but Apple is just. I don't know how they get away with it. I don't understand branding.
Because the people that buy Apple products are marks.
100%. 100%.
I mean, I'll even agree to that, and I'm a Mac guy.
Like, don't get me wrong. I think the Apple Watch is pretty cool as a phone replacement if you have the earbuds. But I feel like Google can do that in a year and probably cheaper. And we'll do it cheaper because they don't have that branding that Apple
Yeah,
has.
but see, Google will abandon the technology 6 months
yeah,
after
they
they
do.
make it.
Oh no, they do. They do all the
Yeah.
time. I'm just saying that like Apple making that watch is pretty cool. I actually do like the Apple Watch, but I'm not buying into the Apple ecosystem for that watch.
Yeah, fuck that.
But the fact that you can just use the cell service off your watch and just have like those like tiny buds is awesome. I think that's pretty cool, but that mouse still sucks. I mean, like, they literally, like, they reinvented the wheel, but they made it square. What other controversial topics should we get into, Dan?
I like that the mouse is considered a controversial topic.
At least right now, man, we can go worse. I already had my whole time about other things.
There's nothing controversial about it. The mouse is ass.
You say that, then, like, you get your biggest following of haters. Fuck this guy, Apple's the best. Steve Jobs sucks my dick when I was younger.
I mean, dude, again, it has nothing to do with Apple. I'm a Mac guy. I love my Mac.
My Mac. You know, once I had to get into an argument with a dude telling him that an Apple computer, an Apple PC is, an Apple computer is still a PC. It's a computer still. He was like, no, they're different. I'm like, no, it computes information. You that stupid, man? A calculator's a computer. Okay, a computer, but a computer nonetheless. That's Apple people. They just somehow think they got something unique, even though it's been around for decades.
And they're also like, they're usually like 5 years late in technology anyways.
Well,
Technology.
It's not the thing.
Except for
is-
the cameras.
I was gonna say the thing about it's because people.
No, it's a status symbol, man. People love those purple squares, whatever they get that we don't get. Like, we're blue and they're green or some shit.
Macs.
That's the thing.
No. Look. That was the successful rebranding of Mac since the OS 10 was about aesthetics and chic and design. The functionality of Macs is just for a different purpose. Like, if you're buying a computer to game on, there's no reason to buy a Mac. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but there's also, until recently, there was also no reason not to be able to play games on a Mac.
It's
According to hardware. Now they changed to the new silicon, the M1 shit. That's different. That would have to be. But they were running x86 programs. They just decided not to support gaming because they didn't want to.
I mean, there's a lot of
No.
reasons why that happened, but
Yeah, I know, because of branding with fucking Steve Jobs and people thinking they're not being a real work machine because they're fucking morons. It does the same thing.
the point is,
It does both if you wanted to,
I've
but they
spent-
don't let you.
I've spent a lot of time in both worlds, and to me, they both have their strengths and their weaknesses. I prefer a PC for everything gaming related. Obviously, that's not a fucking revolutionary statement, right? But in terms of like workflow and when I'm working on editing and software and things like that, I just have a much better experience on the Mac.
I mean, but the thing is, I'm only saying this because it's like having a car. You paid the full price, but for some reason
They're
they just
completely overpriced. There's no debate.
But my
there.
analogy, you buy a car that has four-wheel drive, but they just don't want you to use the four-wheel drive, just because. Just because they have their reasons. None of them are practical. Just We don't want you to. Because we don't think you should use this car in scenarios that you would need for a drive. Like if you're in like the woods or something like that, or the road is slick. We don't think you should have to use it. It's already a good product.
There's a bear in the chat. So busy. We're so busy ranting, we're not acknowledging the bear.
I mean, I like having confrontational conversations, especially about shit that don't matter. Like, the smell says stupid. It takes 90 days for it to die. None of it matters. It's fun.
I mean, it mattered a lot more when it was my only computer and I had to use that mouse every day. Now
that's obnoxious.
Now I don't really now I don't care as much. I'm not as hot on the topic as I once was. This is kind of a legacy bit at this point.
Yeah. It just... Oh, man, that's good.
But when it was my everyday mouse, it was vexing.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I can imagine. Like I said, you forget to charge it because, life happens.
I don't like that. I don't like that this one isn't lit and there doesn't appear to be a way to light it.
Yeah, it looks like you should be able to light it.
I mean, got a lighter, right?
It's bothering me.
You can light it, all right.
Well, that it's funny. It's one of those things like you just noticed with that. That is definitely like the next step for like VR. Like, if you ever played a VR thing, you want to touch and move everything. If you think it should be interactive.
No, every time I've ever messed with VR, I've wanted to vomit within 5 seconds.
That sucked. I get that a little bit, but not that bad. I'm not a car sickness kind of guy.
That's my VR experience.
Dude, it's so weird. You're moving around, but it's an eye thing. Is that your eyes? You're not feeling the fluid of your eyes moving, even though your character's moving, and it fucks with your head. It's something you would have to get used to, which is upsetting.
I think I know where you might have to go after the stream's done.
Where?
The Apple Store.
Yo, fucking... No. Host, let me finish it! You gotta go see Bob.
What's Bob doing?
He's fucking... He's doing a stream in a full costume.
Yeah, Bob.
No way.
Yo, you should have seen last night. I was fucking breathing so hard. My man was doing a fucking Bloodline stream, dressed up as like a cat. So he... It was fucking weird. I mean, it was perfect given the Bob war. Him eating cat food.
Yeah, he told me that you guys are distracting him so much that he fucking ate cat food by accident. I was laughing. That sucks. Because I'm asking him, like, is it one of those like pet foods that like taste like human food, which is perfectly fine to eat, or is it like the worst smelling tuna you ever had in chip form? Because I know they do make like human-friendly
power that resides within those crystals?
Well, you
The
see,
crystals
the way
can be
that
really
Bob probably
useful in combat.
said that to you, Coast, he probably made it out to be a
You can
one-time
find
thing.
crystal
No,
shards scattered all over.
No, he
the
mentioned that
place.
he's happened to him several
I
times
often go in
before.
search of them.
It's like it's not even the first time,
How can I hear your voice?
Because
I'm not moving my
one, don't
lips.
keep the food too close together.
I have the gift.
That's number one
I can
rule.
also read minds.
The first time, shame on you guys. Second
My
time,
name is
shame on
Claudia,
him.
and he is my protector.
Listen, he didn't tell
He
us
looks
about
after
the
me.
cat food incident
In
until
return,
it
I
happened
catch evil
multiple
souls
times.
so that he can absorb their energy.
Yeah, but he was he was
Without
kind
it,
of
we'll
making it
stop
sound
working.
because he was distracted by you guys.
There's something
Yeah, he's
different
like,
about you.
yeah, he's distracted listening to
You
us
seem
while
good
eating his
somehow.
food. That it's like,
So
oh,
we won't kill you.
man, this
I'm relieved. to hear.
this fucking food, man, this tastes really different all of a sudden.
It's okay.
Oh man, the
Let
worst.
me read your thoughts.
You ever? Yeah, fucking cat food and shit. That's a just thing smell.
What is
I
it?
can only imagine the taste.
What's wrong?
Yeah,
You are here to kill the
cat
Lords of
food
Shadow and take
smells
their power.
fucking nasty. Dog food's fucking
You need to
nasty.
save us all.
Yeah, I don't even know what to
And
call it.
bring
Like,
the one you love
you know what it
back.
smells like? All the leftover food in your kitchen table, like put into like a pellet form. That's what I feel like it smells like.
I am not afraid.
The wet food is the worst.
Oh man,
We are coming
I haven't
with
had a
you.
pet in a while, so I don't remember.
You won't make it on your
the
own.
exact. I remember dog
No,
food
Claudia.
smell. For some reason,
I must
like
do
because
this alone.
in the
I
bag
know
they
the
permeate
way.
out.
You don't.
Yeah.
So I know the
You need
smell
me.
permeates, so I know
You
the
need
smell of
him.
those pellets. which do not smell appetizing at all.
Very well.
I got really used to the smell of that fucking dog food because during the height of the pandemic and all that, people were getting laid off of their jobs around here left and right, and that affected the house. So everybody's schedule was like out of shape and everything.
Yeah.
And that affected the dog too. So now we couldn't get the dog to eat at times unless we fed her the food with a spoon.
What?
It was fucking crazy.
That's one of those moments I'm just thinking in my head, like, just let her, leave the dog. It will eat when it gets hungry enough.
Right?
Like, that's just one of those moments. It'll eat when it's hungry. I put the food out. You could be stubborn, but no, you can't have chocolate or popcorn. No, this is people food.
Yeah.
Some people do feed their dogs like ham, and then they get used to that taste. Because obviously ham tastes better in like human food form than fucking pellet fucking form. Like, holy crap!
You don't give the dog food like that like crazy often.
No, that's like a treat.
Yeah, that's what I do with my dog. I like if I have like a fucking piece of ham or a piece of steak or some shit, I'm not giving her that food until she's done with her food.
Generic like
Wait, tape. Was I aware that you had a dog? Did I know this already?
I think you knew this.
Oh man, all right. Well, you gotta hit me in the Discord with a picture right now. I gotta see the dog. I gotta see the puppy.
Oh, she is the fucking most adorable 110-pound killer German Shepherd I've ever met.
Oh, let's go.
Gerard's brother had the puppy German Shepherd that was like 2 months old, and it was huge. And I was like walking with Gerard one day when he's walking it to, do his business. And this dog, we couldn't get down the block without people stopping us. And I told him straight out, this dog is a fucking chick magnet. And I told his wife to be careful, because I don't care what people think about what his brother looks like. He is extra more attractive when he walks with this dog. Every girl, all ages, just could not. Everybody, I'm telling you.
There we go.
Everybody were all over that dog.
That's how my dog lays down.
Oh, your boy.
Just telling you, man.
That's how she lays down.
Am I allowed to put this in the build?
Fucking hilarious.
Can I put this in the build?
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Oh, yo,
I'm telling you.
We are putting respect on Roxy today.
Roxy! Oh my god. Yo, Roxy. Look at Roxy, everybody. Oh my god. What are you kidding me?
Fucking huge.
It's fucking amazing.
That's a puppy right there. Yeah.
That's not a puppy. That's not even close to a puppy.
No, that's a puppy.
That's a grown ass. That's a grown ass man and a half. That's not a puppy.
That's a puppy. A little puppy.
You're more of a. Okay, Dan.
She's always gonna be a puppy to me.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm just saying right now, Dan. You're more of a puppy than she is.
Oh my god, what a dog! You know what? You just have the whole.
That's the dog that puppies look up to.
She's a different breed of dog.
Oh my god! Get out of
You
here!
remember the Izzo's dog?
Of course,
she's just
legend.
as big. Just as big.
Oh my god!
Fate has played its hand, and now the die is set. I knew this child would play her part somehow, and it seems Gabriel has real help at
I had
last.
a dog named Gizmo.
It bodes well
because I like
for
the
our
name
quest.
Gizmo a lot.
The golem that protects the girl
guinea pig
has
named
something that could prove very
eat him?
useful in the end, something unforeseen. My dear friend, I see your destiny before me.
So,
and
like,
it is
Edward,
terrible indeed.
Those poor mailmen, though.
And yet I have trust that all will be as I have hoped.
So what was I gonna say? So like, you ever see the pictures of like on the milk cartons of like the farmers petting the cows?
Yeah.
And I feel like that shit's masochistic. It was like, here, Timmy, pet the cow that you're gonna eat in 3 weeks.
No, that's
like,
good. You develop a relationship with the animal. You give it a good
Yeah, but, like,
life. Then you slit its throat and eat it.
I went to somebody. It's like, oh, this picture looks nice. It's like, here, Timmy. Like, it's like, oh, they're petting the cow 3 days before they slaughter it. I'm like, oh, that definitely makes it better. And don't get me wrong, I don't care about the cows. They all go to hell for all I care.
Then the balance changed. Trolls, Goblins,
Jesus
gremlins,
Christ.
creatures of nightmare besiege the city
Amen.
endlessly day and night. Most fled.
Hang on, I'm focusing on the
Others
board,
used
guys.
their remaining powers to create huge titans to fight against the invaders. The battle lasted centuries until there was no stone.
Yeah, just pro tip: if you ever get a German Shepherd,
Those that did not die in battle were
you're gonna be
captured and
fucking
devoured.
vacuuming the shit out of your floors and carpets and shit. They shed an ungodly amount of
He
fur.
created the black
Oh yeah, I believe it. I've been around animals before. They're just monsters. Especially if they're like if you're wearing like dark colors.
Fighting against an enemy that
Yeah.
outnumbered them, until
Either
even they
dark
were
colors or just certain types of
all
fabric.
except one. Behind those doors awaits the last of those titans.
Like, I have like a specific pair of sweatpants that just fucking pulls onto dog fur like a fucking
The only
magnet.
way to reach the sanctuary
And it's
of the
like,
Dark Lord
I
is through
cannot
the
wear
door.
this around the
We
dog.
will have to defeat the titan if we wish to continue our journey. The door will only open with the power of a crystal. You need to
And
find
it's-
4 shards. to
And the
create
thing that
crystals.
sucks about it is
We will
that it's
wait through
fucking
here while
like the
you look
color of
for
the sweatpants and all that. It's fucking
We don't
black.
have time to
So
lose,
any
Gabriel.
amount of fucking hair
Find the areas where
that
crystal
picks up on
shards
that thing,
grow.
it's
She's
going to
all-
stay on there for a while.
So yeah. Do you have like? Do you spend an absurd amount of money on lint rolls?
I do.
Can imagine like in every fucking little drawer in the house, everybody has a lint roll in the kitchen. There's a lint roll
Yeah.
in the living room. There's a lint roll in mom's room, whatever. There's there's
Yeah.
gonna be a roll everywhere. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, because I don't even. Man. And if you have carpets, fuck that noise. That's true.
But for real though,
Oh, man.
don't have carpets.
Carpets are stupid, but I have carpets in my apartment, and I don't get the choice.
They're never worth it.
No, not at all, man.
They're more trouble than they're worth.
Vacuuming does not help.
Nope.
And when you
Once
spill
something
shit,
is in there, it's in there forever.
it's the fact that the clean a rug right, it's a lot of effort, man. I used to do that shit. It's a whole machine with all this shampoo. It takes hours. You have to let that shit dry. It's a slow ass process to really clean
Yeah.
it well. And with hardwood floors, it'd probably take you half the time, and the way it would look after you're done would be significantly better. Like if you're re-waxing the floor and all that crap, or sanding it down to even it out and then putting lacquer down, it comes out pretty nice.
Oh, I love
and it
that.
doesn't take,
I love
And it look-
when the floor is
yeah.
fresh. It's like, oh, it's the best.
yeah, and it looks way nicer than any clean rug, like in a house, because you're never gonna get that new rug look.
Ah,
Fuck
the-
no.
the new
Once you get the new rug look,
And
lasts
feel.
for approximately 6 hours.
Yo, the best thing about rugs when they're brand new, if it's insulated right, it has like this fluffiness to it. But what happens after a couple of years, within a year, all that fluffiness that you felt, it goes away. You're back on the hard floor again. It's like having a pillow when you're sleeping on it for so long that it flattens out.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but it never repuffs. And like, I remember when they installed the
Oh
rugs.
fuck, that gets me thinking. I gotta
Places
buy
where
new
crystal
pillows.
shards grow are
Yeah,
purple in
me
colour.
too.
You need 4
Fucking
shards
too.
to create
Just
one
never
Oh,
pure
man.
crystal.
But yeah, like I said, that's the best feeling. It's like walking on little tiny pillows. But that feeling only lasts a couple of months. And it never comes back. It's like brand new sneakers. They feel great when they're broken in, but then like 6 months later, you start feeling like your foot uneven and you're hitting the floor more than you are hitting the cushion. Don't
You
get
know,
that
you know what's the weirdest thing? I just had this happen to me recently. You ever have to wear somebody else's sneakers?
Yeah, I think.
It's so weird. Like a couple weeks back, I got locked out of the apartment, and I was in my pajamas, so I had to borrow my dad's sneakers so I could go to Misha's job and pick up the key. And
Oh.
like, yeah, it was just fucking weird. It was like because his foot is shaped differently than mine.
Yeah.
So his
Yeah.
sneaker was worn down in different spots, and like as I was walking, I could like feel it, and it was like, ugh! It was so terrible.
I ordered food one time, and the breeze closed the door behind me. I
Oh,
was in
no.
I was in shorts and a white T-shirt, no sneakers on, no nothing, and nobody was home, and I'm fucking pissed. So like, I ended up, it was pouring, so I couldn't even just walk down the block to G's house without being fucking super wet, and then just being in front of his house at 9 o'clock in the night, completely soaked and barefoot too, barefoot. So I went down to my second floor neighbors, super chill dude, hooked me up with flip flops. And I was like, if you want to use my flip flops, I was like, it's not the fact that I'm wearing your flip flops, man. It's the fact that it's torrential outside. So like, I tried to call G through Facebook because I didn't have my phone on me.
Oh,
He
no.
didn't pick up. Then I had to call my mom, and I called a cab for her to come. Like she paid for the cab, then I called her an Uber back to just bring me keys to let me into the apartment.
Oh, that sucks, dude. That's the
Dude.
worst.
The best reason, the only real reason I still have Facebook is the fact that if I lose my phone, I can at least have contact with some of my family members if shit happens.
Right, like someone can, yeah, you can get in touch with somebody who can get in touch with somebody, you know, yeah. I feel you on that.
And like the thing is, like, I remember my Facebook password more than random people's, like my mom's number. Not a good thing.
We don't have time to
Not
lose,
inherently a good
Gabriel.
thing, but it's the truth.
Find the areas where crystal shards grow.
Is the truth.
Leaping. Let's go. There. Where else?
Damn.
Whatever this is. Are you what I'm here to get?
Ghost.
You found the crystal shard. We need 3 more now.
Damn dirty animal.
Bob just go offline? Yeah, you did.
What's up?
Bob went offline.
Well, we won't be raiding Bob today.
Ooh, I'm gonna check. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is big news.
What's that?
If you need a spot to fall back on, OSW is streaming Eternal Darkness.
Oh, shit. What? All right, that's going to have to be the one. Let's go, boys. I'm going to go for a bit more, though. I'm having fun with this today.
Oh, Bob just posted on his Discord. He fucking quit on Kid Dracula.
Good.
Oh
Good.
my god, he's playing Kid Dracula? No fucking way.
It looked horrible.
Gets to go into the Better World Place trash bin. It had its chance. Because it's part of the anniversary collection.
Yeah, it's thrown in on the anniversary collection as a bonus. Which is cool. The PC version of the anniversary collection is on sale for like $2 right now.
Oh, that's cool. I'm still not gonna get it.
Well, la-di-da. What do you want me to tell you?
La-da-dee-da.
And the world moves
La-da.
forward.
No, I didn't. The world stops at my feet.
I just like to let people know when things are on
Remember,
sale,
we
alright?
still need 3 more crystal shards.
There could be somebody watching this program who had their eye on the Castlevania anniversary collection. They might want to know that shit's like $3.
I'm gonna tell them they're bad
let him
people.
take his medicine.
They're just bad people. La-dee-dee-da. I'm stuck. Stuck. Now I'm free. Off this thing. Call of Duty! Call of Duty!
You found another one. We need 2 more.
Oh. Gotta upgrade the cross again, huh? I bet, no doubt. I ain't afraid. I'll be back. It's passable. Why am I stymied by leaves?
All right, Danny. Important question. Pick a wrestler from the WCW 1999 roster.
Okay. Lash LaRue.
All right. Does Mayhem have Lash LaRue? Lash LaRue, where are you? It does not have Lash LaRue.
Damn.
But for some reason, they have Disco Inferno in the NWO Wolfpack section of the roster.
Maybe he was in the Wolfpack at that time. Disco Fever. Disco Fever. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, I'm looking at
Remember,
this stacked
we still need
roster
2
for
more
NWO
crystal
Wolfpack.
shards.
You know, when they joined back together after the finger poke.
Mm-hmm.
You have Hogan, Steiner, Nash, Luger, fucking Disco Inferno.
Am I missing something here? How am I supposed to jump back?
I don't know.
Oh, is this...
Oh my god, NWO Black and White, the B team.
Horace Hogan, yes, of course.
I gotta play Horace Hogan, son of a bitch.
Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Horace.
Alright, is there a random wrestler option?
Hear this, Danny, and a stupid mistake I made. It's not the end of the world. So I bought the game Tale of Arise. If you know the Tale series.
Yeah.
But I bought it for my extra account for the Dark Souls mod that we downloaded.
Oh no.
So now I have to share play it to my main account.
Oh, that sucks.
Cause I was buying it from Humble Bundle on sale.
Yeah, yeah. It
I
was on
forgot
sale.
that I had it on the web browser, and I said yes, directly link it to my account instead of using the code, which I never do. I never do. I always use the code.
That's funny. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, it's not
man.
the end of the world, but
No. It was just a little bit annoying that I had to download it on my other account while not being able to access all my other
Remember,
games with my main account
still need
until
2
it
more
finished
crystal
downloading.
shards.
Then I could switch over and ask to borrow it.
oh, that's so funny.
That was the issue. I was like, oh my, I can't play fucking whatever game I wanted to play at that time. I had to use the other
so
account.
funny though that you did that. Yo, but wait, so did you actually test the multiplayer? Like you really got the multiplayer working?
No.
Cause yeah, I was
did
gonna.
not test it. I
Okay.
did read the when
Cause I followed.
I
your,
have it.
I followed
I
your.
have the online. Sorry, go on.
No, yeah, I was gonna say I followed your advice and I used the installer. Like I reinstalled the mod,
Yeah.
and it still doesn't work. Like, cause whenever to get the mod working, whatever it does to the file when you go to try to play online, it says that the game needs an update, and then if you update the game, then the mod doesn't work.
I don't have an issue with the game needing an update.
But yeah, have you tried to play it online? Is what I'm saying.
No.
So when you try to play it online, that's what happens.
So what it tells me is to change a config file that they have.
Right.
Just
I'm saying
config.
after you change the config file. I'm saying if you try to play online,
No.
it doesn't. I can't get it to work.
It just says you need an update. That's stupid.
Yeah, because I think what it's doing is the installer for the mod is doing what I did manually, which is it's down patching your exe file so that it goes back to a version that works with the
Remember,
mod.
we still need 2 more crystal shards.
So until they put out a patch for the mod that works with the latest version, we're not gonna be able to play the mod on. I mean, I don't care. We could if y'all all want to get together for some Dark Souls 3, we could always just play vanilla. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, it's not an issue.
Um,
just annoyed by the fact that like
I know.
I really hope they make if they make the Elden Ring.
I know they're working on the Elden Ring one right now. That's why I'm like, I don't know when the fuck we'll see a fucking patch for the mod, but
You might be able to find some dude who's really good at coding who did it themselves, but you would have to look for that.
I was reading. I started following their Discord server, and I was like trying to like find some information through there. But you know, you gotta like sift through a lot of stuff.
A lot of combos. Unless something happened that day,
Yeah.
Jason's will flip.
That's how I managed to get it working before. I was like following the Discord. But yeah, I don't know. It fucking sucks.
It's just
I want to play it, and I want to play it online, like real bad. The mod is so good. Like I just want to play. The thought of like hanging out together and playing that mod is like incredible. But I got the Sekiro multiplayer mod installed, so there's always that if you guys have Sekiro.
no, I do not, but I can always get it when it's on sale. Or when I feel interested in playing it.
I would really like to play that game multiplayer because I feel like it would like completely change it, you know?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't designed with multiplayer at all.
Crystal shards.
I know, bitch. I'm going to get the crystal shards right now. That's what I'm doing.
Kirby and the crystal shards.
I just hate when games like tell you what you're supposed to be doing over and over and over again. I hate that.
Yeah.
It's like I know you told me already.
Why can't I turn it off?
All right, fuck it. We're going in. Let's see. Oh, it's back here. I saw enemies. I assumed this is where I needed to be. What happened, Tapy?
Just the running animations in this fucking game. Oh my god.
What game?
Mayhem.
Oh, right. Of course you're playing Mayhem. I knew that. It's not a looker, that's for sure. But you can spin around in a circle on the top rope.
That puts it in the top 5 of all time.
I was like, thinking about. I would love to play Rainbow Six Vegas.
New Rainbow Six New Vegas. I love it.
Yeah.
Remember,
just about to say that.
we still need 2 more crystal
Disco,
shards.
why are you running away from backstage? Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna break your balls.
Are you gonna get the Modern Warfare 2 remake or?
Yeah, I already have it. I'm waiting for the fucking multiplayer to come out.
It's not exactly a remake.
Oh, is it? It's not a remake.
No,
it's just a sequel
different game.
to the reboot.
Yeah. So it's doing its own thing.
Yeah.
It's loosely tied. Like they have some of the same character, but the storyline's not the same.
Oh, that's cool. I like that better.
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to do the kickoff? I'm so stupid. One of these days, I'm gonna remember that that's a fucking move in this game. Woo! Let's go.
How the fuck
Oh,
do I
what was
pin?
that? What was that?
It was my love for you.
My love is like a roller coaster, baby, baby.
L1. Okay.
I have to change my password now.
Stay down, Disco. Good job. You actually did the job.
What's up, Lodo?
Oh, is Lodo in the building?
Yeah.
Cousin Lodo.
Remember, we still need 2 more crystal shards.
I gotta turn him up.
I'm kicking that COVID ass, man. I'm starting to get my taste and smell back.
Oh no, you got the COVID? Oh no.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, man. Sorry to hear that, dude.
Last 3 days.
Oh no.
But I'm getting my smell and taste back now. It's just I got a face cold.
Oh no, man, dude.
And I can barely breathe, but it's all good.
Terrible, man. At this point, I feel like I don't know if I still know anybody who didn't get it.
I never got it, to my knowledge.
That's where I'm at. I'm in the to my knowledge zone. I never popped positive, even when Misha got it, but I might have. Who knows? I Fuck, I was feeling pretty shitty for a couple of days, but
I feel like I might have been lucky and been one of those people who are asymptomatic, maybe. Then I might have had it, but I've been tested. I've never had the antibodies before this. Like maybe 6 months before the vaccine came out, I got tested, and I don't remember any feeling any of that shit. So.
fuck. No.
Hadouken.
Why they gotta
Whip, jump.
Why I gotta fight 3 of these motherfuckers at one time? It's too much.
Because vampires only have so much lore, so they just have to double up.
Oh, get him.
Remember, we still need 2 more crystal shards.
Fuck. No, it's not good. Not good. Knives. Got him. Let's go. No. What do you mean no? Oh. I don't want to have to do this again. I do not want to have to checkpoint this. No. It's all fun and games, so you gotta fight 3 of these motherfuckers at once.
You pull it off, Danny. Remember, you did a 900.
Ah!
I've seen you do a 900.
Where are they gonna put me?
Remember, we still need 2 more
Okay, not
crystal
bad.
shards.
Right outside the room. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's go. You know what? Give it half a point back. This game's got good checkpointing.
Giving it half a checkpoint back. Half a point back?
Half a point back for good checkpointing.
What did you lose half a point for before?
For the girl incessantly telling me where to go in this level.
Ah. I see.
Yeah, they did have it. I forgot about this. What's it called? So I found on Good Old Gaming, GOG. They have Warcraft 1 and 2. A lot of those older games get ported onto this platform for some
Yeah,
reason.
GOG's great, man.
I don't want to pay for the game and have too much games.
Jesus, how many hits do these fucking things take?
Too many.
There we go.
Remember, we still need 2 more crystal shards.
Oh, Silent Hill 4, the room is on here. Oof. I played that game to death.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I did. I mean, pretty sure that's the only one I've ever played.
That is.
That ass.
Don't even get up. You didn't go to high school with my cousin. Stop acting like you did. I brought you to a barbecue at my Titi Nima's house and you acted inappropriately.
You kissed her in front of her kids.
Damn, Titi Nima was getting loose.
Nah, he forced himself on her out of nowhere. He was just trapped.
Oh, it's getting dark now, bro. Hold up.
Not that heavy, like.
Punch out!
Hold up,
Nah,
bro.
man.
Punch out, Ghost. Punch out.
Darkest timeline, bro. Chill. You could have said he ate the last chuleta. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, that's not dark. That's just a little douchey, man. This is dark. What are you talking about? This is not Are You Afraid of the Dark for 12-year-old, man. This is real life.
Oh,
Remember,
never
we
change.
still need 2 more crystal shards.
Unless you want to make positive improvements.
Excellent. Just 1
No
more.
such thing. No such thing.
Supposed to make positive improvements.
Nah, I'm here to destroy.
Possible.
Oh my
That
god.
man's a heal all the way through.
So Loto, what's been your strategy for battling this thing back?
Alka-Seltzer.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Alka-Seltzer, orange zest, hot lemonade.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Oh my god.
Just hot drinks and shit, really.
Dude, it was. I feel for you because we just went through it over here, man. Like,
Yeah, I just went through it too.
right, Tapey just went through it as well. Holy
It's
shit!
like,
Oh my god.
yeah, it's not like it hurts or anything. Like I'm not in any pain or whatever. It's just my face feel like it's about to cave in,
Yeah.
and I'm coughing every fucking 2 fucking minutes.
Oh god.
And I can't smoke weed.
Yeah, that's a given.
Yeah, right.
I thought I could smoke it out, but it don't work like that.
Nah, no, it don't.
I was thinking of the scene in Entourage when he tried to get
Losing my taste and smell had to be the weirdest fucking thing in a buffet. I'll tell you that much.
You were in a buffet. Yeah, that sounds wild. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was at a buffet. The next thing you know, I fucking just lost taste and.
That's wild. Like, while you were in there, holy shit.
Great.
You ever see that girl like?
I took a, the red,
Waste the crystal, or you'll have to find another one.
the chili paste that they have in the in like the Asian market
Yeah, for sure.
and stuff. I took a whole spoonful of that shit, crunchy and all, and I didn't taste a damn thing.
Jesus Christ.
The only thing that fucked me up a little bit was wasabi, and that's because I took a big ass spoonful of it.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. Holy shit.
It made my eyes water and shit, but I couldn't taste it.
They got you on some real shit.
Yeah, man.
Fuck it though. One more thing for the list, right? And COVID. And COVID. What? Let's go. Bring it. Oh, look at this motherfucker right here. Alright, let's go. Come on, you greasy bastard. Oh my god. Right in my face. Immediately.
Shit.
Gotta remember to jump over that shit.
Jump, whip.
I know you told me jump with mad times.
Whip, jump.
That's right.
Jump too late.
Oh. Eckies.
What's up, playing?
What's up? Sorry, the music is really
What y'all
loud.
playing?
Oh, this is Castlevania. What the fuck is this called? What's the subtitle on this fucking game? Castlevania God of War. What's it called? What the hell is the name of this fucking game? It just left my brain. Oh yeah. Oh, Lords of Shadow. Castlevania Lords of Shadow. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the 3D one.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty good. It's firmly in the all right territory. It's all right. I give it a sturdy eye.
Yeah, man. It fucking sucks being not being able to stream and shit, man.
Yeah, I'd imagine you don't really want to be talking.
It's like, yeah, it's like I wanted to stop for a while, and then when I did, some whole other shit changed, and now I'm like not able to do it. Now I want to do it.
Ain't that how it always is, though? Fuck, man.
For real.
Well, you know, that'll just make you mad into it when you get to go back, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be probably into it, do it for a day, and then I'll be like, yep, fuck Twitch again.
That is. That is. You can never say don't tell the truth.
That's real shit.
Be mad hyped and be like, oh yeah, this shit. I remember this. All right, what's up? Back to work.
Yeah, be mad regular, yo.
Oh man, dude. Sorry, I hear that cough, man. I hate that bronchial sounding cough,
like,
man.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah, my first like 6 to 7 months streaming, man. It was like it was kind of like anxiety inducing or whatever. But after that, it just became like really easy, like too easy for me.
I get that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the last time I felt any anxiety with a stream was when we did the first show, when we switched channels on Hivemind, because the potential for more people to be paying attention caused a little bit of anxiety, but then it was really just more of the same shit, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But for a second there, I was kind of like, all right. Got a little nervous.
Behind that big door, the Titan awaits you.
Okay.
Yeah.
These statues seem to be here for a reason.
Oh, it's puzzle time? Oh, I don't want to do a puzzle. This might be the perfect spot to go raid somebody. Fuck a puzzle. Let's see.
Puzzles, who do they ever beat?
And the heat, man. The fucking heat. The like my damn my space heaters and shit like that. That shit makes it so fucking hard to sleep with this shit.
Oh no.
God, man, that just like throw me in a freezer. I'll be good.
Get that. I get that. It's like, nah, man.
I mean, maybe a hot shower might work, but fuck the damn heat. Ugh.
That's Misha. Misha's like always hot. She's like,
I can't breathe in the heat, man.
She be cracking the windows in the dead middle of winter.
Fuck
Yo,
yeah.
Lodo, Bob threw in the towel on Kid Dracula.
Why?
Bitches, I'm back.
What do you mean, why? It's Bob.
Well, fuck that shit, man. It's an easy game, man. It's not even that hard.
You forget, though. It's Bob.
Probably one of the easier games on Game Boy. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, tell Bob he let me down, man. And I'll never forgive him for it.
Hardest game on Game Boy was this point-and-click fucking survival game.
Wait, I need to get another crystal? Oh no, B. Alright. I think we're gonna leave it right here. Another.
Can I handle it?
Oh god.
Get one more crystal. Go get the fucking crystal, you fucking wuss.
I just did this. I gotta go. Don't tell me I gotta. Alright, do I have to go to all the same places that I just went to? Or are they gonna give me some new places? Yo, chill, B. No, I don't want to do that shit again. Can I just take this crystal? Hold up. Yes, I can. Ah, okay, that's fine. I was about to say, they're gonna make me go get more crystals? Alright, here we go. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, it's one of these. I see. Oh, God.
I think these statues can move.
Oh, I gotta move it so that they all line up. Is it gonna be one of these fucking things? No!
Did you not notice that to begin with? This is like the opposite. Just be happy there's not more mirrors or some shit.
Oh, God. I hate this. Alright, here we go. Alright, you stay there. Boom.
You chose the game. Remember that.
I know I chose the game. I understand.
And he chose the mouse, too.
I ain't chose to rhyme. Rhyming chose
all,
me.
yeah, it's all about the.
So I hit the track running like a nosebleed. Life ain't great now, but it's much improved.
Speaking of improved,
I don't know how to say this. I don't speak no one language.
There it is. There it is. I was speaking all the languages.
All that booty chatter.
Oh, y'all been bullshit. Get that booty chatter. Puzzle solve. Give me money.
Good work, Gabriel.
Wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. I'm trying to hit you up with something that truly matters.
Hello?
So y'all have been consistent with the Man Meet Monday only Hive Mind Radio.
That's right. Yo, right now it is what it is.
I don't know if it's a stealth bit or not.
There's nothing we can do, man. No, like on the shoot, like it's for a good reason. Steve's moving up in his job. Like he's doing a good he's doing a good job, and they're using him for more and more responsibilities, and like he's moving up. It's just really cutting into our ability to do the show consistently. And to be fair, also some life shit, you know. Like obviously with the move and stuff, I was less available. Even like last night, Steve was gonna be at work late. We were like, should we push it back? Should we push it back? And then Misha's parents called and we're bringing some furniture over. And it's like, nope, I gotta go lift furniture. So fuck it. You know what I mean? It's just been like that for like months now. You know, but that's all right. No big deal. We do what we can when we can. Alright, if I say back, this is all saved, correct? Alright, cool. We're gonna raid. Let's go.
OS Dub.
OS Dub it is. Let's go see OS Dub. Playing Eternal Darkness. That's incredible.
Classic.
All-time classic at that.
It's playable from start to finish, unlike Manhunt.
Unlike Manhunt.
Yeah, then I'm gonna send you a.
Alright, we out. Peace.
See ya. I'm gonna see if Call of Duty 2 works.
Boogie with Stu.
Boogie with Stu, he says. God damn. When the levee breaks, backing tracks only.